At the background, you'll be hearing Leke Aja, Fagba, Bega, Ojogi. These are usual things you hear in the morning here, Ogba. Viewers, we are using this medium to greet you. Good morning. How was your night? You are welcome to another edition. Now, today we are having a conversation here, an interactive section. So you are welcome to interactive edition of Bystanders at the Newsstand on Flip TV. Yes, you drop your comment today, I will read them out. Today we are having an interactive section. You won't be the only one typing, and the viewers here won't be the only one analyzing. Who interact with each other. God bless you on this Friday, 3rd of October 2025. And to the Muslim viewers, I'm using this medium to say Jumat Mubarak. God bless you as you go to the mosque to serve. You're living God today. May Allah accept all your prayers. And to the Christians, we are saying happy weekend to you all. God bless you for watching this program, Flip TV every day without ceasing. God bless you as you continue to do so this morning. A special thanks to Dr. T. Billion, who has found a way to bless us here yesterday. We are saying thank you. And Mr. Tunde Okafor, we are using this medium to say thank you and God bless you. Miss Gladys Oyabo, good morning. You're welcome this lovely morning. How was your night? As I've said earlier, we're having an interactive section here today. So I ask you questions, you reply. Our reviewers here ask you, you reply. Then you can ask our reviewers questions. Today they will reply. We're having an interactive section this lovely morning, 3rd of October 2025. Once again, my name is Sonny Rashid, the anchor man here on Flip TV. Miss Gladys Oyabo, awesome. Good morning to everyone. Good morning, dear anchorman and crew members. Happy weekend to you. Good morning, Miss Gladys Oyabo. Viewers, if you're online now, drop your comment. I want you to drop your comment. Yes, I will read them out before I bring in the viewers and before reading the paper this lovely morning. Happy weekend to all of our viewers all over the world. We appreciate you for liking this program, sharing, and also dropping your comments even after the end of the program. I would like to read some comments on yesterday's live. And before yesterday's live. Okay, let me start from Independence Day. The live we did on Independence Day. I'll read some comments under the live we did on Independence Day. That was Wednesday, October 1st, 2025. Now, that Nick is saying, young man, just dismiss that fool. He's only making noise. If you don't know, IPOB is indigenous people of Biafra, celebrating poverty everywhere. Now I'm reading the feedback from the live we did here on Independence Day. You know, some are not able to meet up with the live, so they had to drop their comment, because I always say drop your comment at the end of the live. I'll read them out. Now I'm giving you guys the feedback here. Kennedy is saying, okay, Michi Boboa is saying B1, Ayawu Osholu, Nigeria is gone forever. A man at 65 years is an old man. Nigeria itself is old but still a dwarf country, messed up with foolish people, but old and young, zero at all levels. Jeremiah Ogwa, we have nothing to celebrate in Nigeria. Is it fuel, light, cement, or what? Donoze, he said he is not a terrorist leader. IPOB is not a terrorist organization. Florence Posh 4865, this your Mr. Nigeria needs a medical checkup with his hearing. MNK has never denied IPOB. Not so Daudi. This man is confused. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not say so. James Collins, Mr. Chinedu, you are right. There is nothing to celebrate in Nigeria. Those guys there are not honest to themselves. Sebastian Chiomoma, point of correction, Nigeria is not a country, either a nation. Of Anaobola, senior citizens are close to their graves, so also Nigeria, and at 65 she's close to her grave. Ayawu Aya Osholu 3806. All must hail Biafra. Chris Inamdi 6542. Nigeria is not independent, a country where citizens are hunted down for criticizing the government. MC Focus Comedy. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Undo Dika. Yes, Igbos in all parts of Nigeria should not celebrate any Nigerian independent. Nigeria is a fraud. Now I'm giving you the feedback for the life we had here on Independence Day. That was 4th of October 2025 on Independence Day. That was on Wednesday here. So the comments after the live program, I'm reading them out. Nze Okulo. Nnamdi Kanu never denied being the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, but he only denied it when Mimu people called IPOB terrorist organization. The same confused people sponsoring Boko Haram and bandits, killers are the ones calling innocent Igbos with over 70 million innocent people. Rubbish names. Okay. Jeremiah Ogwa. Oga, if can't buy them, please join them. Christopher Odemike 639. Now they have taken away the smiling. Now he's suffering and crying. Now wow for Nigeria government too. Osinwi 3587. Delusion is in the highest order. Have Igbo governors and elected and appointed politicians pull out from FG allocation. IPOB is Igbos, all like Nigeria. Jeff 90, that's Beatrice Labi. Odudu Godwin. My name Power Nigerian at 65 years. Nothing is working. I ain't working. Billy in the world. Oh yes, welcome. Ifeanyi Okongu. Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of IPOB. He is a member of IPOB. He is not the IPOB. IPOB means every indigenous people speaking or not speaking Igbo Biafran. Not so Daudi. What is Nigeria celebrating? Insecurity everywhere. Buying everywhere. No steady electricity, no good road, no improvement after 65 years. A fool at 40 is a fool forever. Nigeria needs to be divided into 3 or 4 so that everyone should go to their home and fix it. Now I will be able to read all the comments there because the comments there too much. So I'll just jump to yesterday's review. Okay, yesterday when we added that Shorem criticized the federal government about celebrating independence. Now, someone dropped the comment that I'm not sure Buhari will rest in peace. The person didn't write his name there. So now today we move to today's topic fully. Viewers, like I said earlier, drop your comment. We are having an interactive edition today. I'm coming. Great Ben Aduze, good morning Rashid, good morning Mr. Great Ben Aduze. T Billion, good morning Flip TV and fellow viewers. Good morning Mr. T Billion. We really appreciate you on this particular platform for what you did for us yesterday. CEO, good morning, God bless you. Emmanuel Buji, good morning Flip TV. Flip TV is doing well, Emmanuel Buji. GOA, good morning Flip TV, Rashid and Mr. OJ. Good morning, you are welcome this lovely morning. Today we are having an interactive section. Drop your comment. I'll have my reviewers here to them, and my reviewers have the opportunity to ask you questions, and you also throw back your answers to them. You ask questions, they answer you, and they also ask you questions, you answer them. We treat them properly, accurately, without being biased, without using words of insult. We don't allow such character here. We respect you. Our viewers here respect you, the viewers, and the viewers also should respect the reviewers here. God bless you as we start today's topic. Now, Punch. I'm reading from the Punch newspaper. Rivers funds. ICPC reviews petition against Ibas. The other day we saw Ibas the sole administrator of Rivers State before the elected governor Signala Ifuba resumed to his post. He said he has achieved Tinubu'S mandate on Rivers State. According to him, that is what he said. He has achieved Tinubu'S mandate on Rivers State. Now, the governor has resumed. Come and give account of everything you've done when you were the administrator of Rivers State. He said he cannot give account. Should Wike be asked to come and give account? Should the president himself, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, should be asked to come and give account? I don't know what will come up after that. Electricity Act, poor Nigerians order to get tariff relief. Now, you know, by here gone within the last videos, we don't get lights. Now, power can use charge phone. Obi won't join dollarized primaries. Obedient reply Atiku. Obi would not join dollarized primaries. obedient reply Atiku. Fighting borders amid banditry surge in Kwara State. Now in Kwara State, I'm still reading. The Fulani herdsmen, or I should call them bandits. In the first place, why should they be called bandits? Bandits are like robbers that came in the middle of the night, took your things and went away. These are simply terrorists. It is an act of terrorism. These are terrorists. The word we use for them bandits, like we are still respecting them, they should be called or tagged terrorists.
Giving them good name.
EU canvasses urgent reforms before 2027 poll. Oluwo ridiculing Yoruba monarchy traditional rulers. Some are saying this Oluwo it passed the boundary. To some, that okay, well, we'll get to that point. I have Mr. Lajide here. He will tweet that. Stray bullet kills Osun graduate after NYSC call up. That is a very, very sad news to the family of that graduate. NAFDAC destroyed 15 billion fake and expired drugs in Oyo. 50 billion fake and expired drugs in Oyo State. Yes, 15 billion. GOA, good morning, 50 days, Rashid and Mr. OJ. Bring Kunle, I get plenty questions for that man. Okay. 3 billion, GOA, I beg now. Precious Ikedi, good morning, Mr. Rashid and all our reviewers. You are welcome this lovely morning, Mr. Miss Precious Ikedi. Please like and share the program. Yes, viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button. Today, we're having neat. Like I have my reviewers here, you have the opportunity to ask any reviewer the question you feel like asking or the question that has been bothering you, and there's no one to answer that. Our viewers are here. I have Mr. OJ here, Mr. Siasa here, Mr. Lawrence, Mr. Tinubu will be here soon, Pastor Matthew, Mr. Ridwan, yes, all of them are here this lovely morning. You have the opportunity, the right, it is your right today to ask them questions. They will treat it accordingly, accurately, and they also have the right to ask you questions and you treat them accurately. Augustine, good morning, my brother. You are doing well. God bless you. Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program. Now, our headline for today: 2027. Atiku said he's ready to drop his presidential ambition for a younger candidate. Who would now be the younger candidate? We don't know yet. He said he will drop his own presidential ambition for a younger candidate to run in ADC. Who will run? Is the person from PDP? If the person is from PDP, will he step down for the person? If the person is from APC, will he step down? If the person is from another party, will he step down? Even ADC, will he? You know, some of our politicians are just making political promises. We don't know if you give to what he has said. We don't know yet. But let's start this lovely morning from Mr. OJ Olajide. Good morning, Mr. OJ.
Oh, Mr. Rashid, I'm saying good morning to all our global viewers on Flip TV platform. You are most welcome. Let me thank Mr. T Billion yesterday for your generosity you extended to us. May God bless your pockets.
Amen.
God in His infinite mercy will replenish that we have given to us yesterday in multiple fold. Then I think the second point is Tunde Okafor, Abi.
Hey, Mr. Tunde Okafor, yes.
Yes, also Mr. Tunde Okafor, you also blessed yesterday as well. I'm saying God will also bless your pocket too. God will bless that you have given to us in multiple fold. T billions, Mr. Tunde Okafor, I pray God's blessing. You know, in exponential quantity, will replenish that have come into your pockets to bless the result. We thank God for your appreciation for what we are doing here. I think for encouraging us to continue to speak until our country turns a new life. I've gotten my own share of the money. That's why I'm coming back to give thanks to you. Thank you very much. Yes.
Viewers, if you are watching,
yes,
click on the like button.
Yes.
Drop your comments. I'll read them out.
Yes. Also, all our other viewers who have been very precious to us, very beneficial to us. Dr. Kwoji, Lady G.
Yesterday, I wanted to bring that up from the point paper, but I can't find it here. So maybe later, when we continue the program, I will look for it. He said he's willing to drop his presidential ambition for a younger candidate. Let's start from there. What do you have to say about this?
Mr. Rashid, let me also correct you.
Okay.
Put the information balance for the viewers all over the world. After today's breaking news, Atiku said I won't stand down for anybody. Yes.
But what he said, yes, that was what he said.
Let the one know the balance narrative of what's going on. As of today, Atiku have said, I'm not stepping down for anybody. So let him not go with the impression that Atiku said he wants to step down. No. Today, President's news, breaking news today, latest news today is that it's on the front pages of newspapers today. The latest news that Atiku said he won't step down for anybody. So let them have the two sides of the matter. Let them not just have information that Atiku wants to step down for anybody. No. President is saying he won't step down for anybody.
And the man eats its own word.
You know, you go to the press.
I know he has said it today. But that was what he said yesterday.
I'm also adding.
Now we compare two together. He said it, and he said he no longer said it. That's it. Yes.
So I just want the viewers to know the latest information about Atiku. See, as far as I'm concerned, Atiku is very desperate for presidential seats, and he has a right to it. It's a Nigerian. It's entitled to it. It's really fundamental human rights to contest and run for election in office in Nigeria. So whichever way he has done, whenever he wants to do that, it's okay. I have nothing against him. It's really his right to run for presidential election. But only that he's running against time. He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand timing of running. He doesn't understand timing.
He doesn't understand timing.
He doesn't understand me. Run against time. Okay. This is the man that will have become 8th-year president between 2019 and 2023. If he had not worked against Jonathan 2015, because by 2019 nobody would have contested with Atiku PDP in the north. He would have automatically been the most qualified person in the north to please this ticket. It would have been him that would have spent the 8th year tenure Buhari spent as APC president. But because he ran against time in 2015 by pulling out PDP convention in Abuja, that endorsed Jonathan for presidential election, that Jonathan eventually lost. You get my point? So he pulled out 5 governors against Jonathan, and so himself ran against time. So the same thing he's doing now. He is running against turn of the South to produce 8-year tenure of presidency. South has now spent 4 years. He wants to cut short of in turn of the South. So he has no respect, dignity for. This is a man who has no respect for equity, fairness, and justice for the interest of the South. He's so consumed, driven by his ambition. And when you see somebody who does not have a respect for equity, fairness, and justice, they don't go far.
They don't go far.
There's timing, there's tone in everything, Mr. Rashid. There's time, there's tone. Okay, it is me now. You have come and to be hearing, to be talking. Abi? Yes. Why don't others come and compete this place with me now? Why are others waiting for their own time to come? When they will come and turn. It's my turn to be talking, is that not?
Of course.
Why the other people to talk who are on the waiting? I can see them. Why don't you come and be competing my own time, my turn with me? Why are they waiting to take their time? Ask respect for timing and turn. And that particular thing, it works against every human being. If you don't know timing and turn in things, not only that, he is not a representative of equity, fairness, and justice. Mr. Rashid, how can a non finish 8 years of presidency in Nigeria? Fulani ethnic stuff of which Buhari, another nation wants to come, and the same ethnic Fulani struck again to come and rule us, dominate us. So does it think the Nigerians are foolish? So we should not allow such a thing of domination of Atiku. Atiku is a dominant who believes his son was dominant political space of Nigeria. So if he does not have a respect for the tongue,
he thinks his own tribe.
That's a domination criteria we must never allow to have his way in political system of Nigeria. We must rise up against this. Is Nigeria a sectional country? We have over 265 ethnic tribes in Nigeria. Get my point? No section must be allowed to dominate the rest. You have 8-year tenure of presidency from the north, of Fulani extraction. You a Fulani man wants to come and rule from the next stage. Is one of the other states of the country. I don't have a competent people in the south. Let any other person from the south complete the 8-year tenure. That's my position. As far as I'm concerned, he won't get my votes. That was certain. 2027.
He won't get your
vote. I won't vote for a northerner 2027.
Okay, you won't vote for a northerner. Okay.
It's confirmed. That was certain already. I'm not. I need to think about that. That position has been taken by me.
If it's now what if he's the son of the north, like the northern part of this country? Would you still vote for them?
It's not yet. It's not turn of the north again. No, it's my own position. Etienne must be completed by Southerners. Rashid, Etienne must be completed by Southerners. You get my point? Etienne must be completed by Southerners. South must complete 8 year tenure. South. I'm talking about South. I'm not talking about particular tenure of the South. South must complete 8 year tenure of presidency of the South. After 8 year tenure of the North, the South must have its own 8 year tenure. Must complete. So, Atiku coming up, as far as concerned, he won't get my vote.
He won't get it.
It's already decided. It's already in the position of taking. I'm only my vote is for the candidate of the South. 2027. That was it. So I will not encourage any domination. Domination is not what you encourage. Mr. Rashid. God allows everybody to compete, but there is timing and time in everything. So Atiku does not have respect for equity, fairness, and justice of other sections of the country. That's why he's sticking his head, and because he has not learned, competing against time and tide, turn, which is very important thing. 3 things: equity, fairness, and justice, time, turn, and tide. All those 3 things, making 6 things. If he doesn't respect it in anything, Atiku is doing it. That means it's coming up at the wrong time. So,
it's coming at the wrong time.
Yes, again, just as it came up at the wrong time against Jonathan, 2015, when you have supported Jonathan to win that election, by 2019, automatically nobody will have been more qualified in the north in PDP than Atiku.
Okay, you are saying if he had supported Jonathan then,
to finish the 4 years,
the next president.
Yeah, for PDP in the north, nobody will have I've gotten quality Atiku will have presented. He would have stood out as the main candidate of PDP in the north. Automatically, he will just get the ticket. He will run over any other person that will contest with him in PDP in 2019 election. But he worked against Jonathan. That's why he doesn't understand timing. The same thing happened to him in 2019. I mean 2023. When Buhari finished 8 years tenure. Fulani man from the north. You are coming up again as a Fulani man to come and contest. It's Nigeria Fulani states. No. So we must not acquire domination. Every tribe has competent person. Nobody should tell me one best person. There are best people in every tribe. There's best people in the Igbo land. I don't have brilliant people among the Igbos that can rule Nigeria. There are brilliant people in every tribe. So nobody should come and tell me you want the best. There is best in every tribe. So no, we don't allow any section of the country. Even as Obama, I want to encourage my tribe to dominate the rest tribe in Nigeria. It's not. You should not be. Nobody must allow. We must not give room to domination by any tribe. So Atiku coming up this time against the South is short-changing himself. He doesn't understand. He has not understood timing in politics. Time is very important. So
you saying timing is very important, right?
Yes.
Do you think this is the wrong time for him or the right time?
He's coming up at the wrong time.
At the wrong time.
If Atiku come up in 2031, I will be allowed by God's grace.
2031.
Yes, now it will be the turn of the north then.
So you should wait till then.
South must have finished their 8 year tenure. Okay. It will now be the turn of the north now. If Atiku now come out in 2031 for president election, if I want to be considering people in the north that will wait for, I will put him on next day before I make up my mind. Shall I go for him or not? But now my mind is still. It will happen. I won't vote for anyone. You see, we mustn't be allowing domination, oppression. You mustn't allow anybody to dominate this place. You must allow free equity, fairness, and justice onto everybody.
Equity, fairness, and justice.
Just everybody. Even the minorities in Nigeria that are not bigger like Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa in population. Of course, the thieves, the Ghana, the Roma, the Yorubos, the Epic, they are minorities in Nigeria now. Of course. Their population is still as big as Yoruba, Igbo, no. We must not dominate them. Even with the dominant tribe, we must find a way of allowing them to come to power. Thank God. That's why I'm happy when Jonathan became president and the German.
Like I've said, viewers, I want you to drop your comment today. Yes, we're having an interactive edition of Bystanders today on Flip TV. Now, you have the right to ask Mr. OJ questions you feel like he's bothering you. And Mr. OJ also has the right to ask you, the viewers, questions that he thinks maybe you are not correct somewhere and he wants you to explain further. Now, let me start to read some comments here.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. TBO said, Atiku has debunked it. He now says it's anyone who wins ADC primary.
Good.
Okay, thank you for that information, Mr.
Okay, I told you that correct.
GOA, I want to ask if what is the nature of Kunle mental problem?
But Mr. GOA, stop attacking person personally. Stop attacking person personally. You don't. It's not. We don't personal attack. Everybody is free to attack.
3 billion. Amen, sir. Same to you and your family and everyone.
Yes.
3 billion. Mr. OJ is current. Yes, he's current. Emmanuel Ogunji, Mr. Olajide is a very good friend to Mazi Nnamdi Anosi. GOA, Nnamdi Anosi is watching Mr. Olajide from across the street. GOA, Atiku is always eager to be president. Ambition vs vision. That's Mr. GOA. Ben Aduze, Rashid, Atiku did not say outright that he will step down and support younger people. What he says is he will support any younger people who wins the ticket. Thanks for that information, Mr. Ben Aduze.
Okay.
God bless you. Yes. GOA, it's your turn to speak, OJ, and you look on. Okay. I am Tony Okafor saying good morning to Mr. Rashid and others. Good morning, Mr. Tony Okafor. Thanks for the God.
Yes, God bless you, sir. I've
Ben Aduze, OJ, what about if this is Atiku turn?
It's not. It can't be his tongue. It can never be his tongue. It can never be his tongue.
You have the right to ask your question. Ask.
It can never be. It's not his tongue. The tongue is the. We have over 265 ethnic tribes in Nigeria, and every tribe has competent people to rule Nigeria. We must never be sleeping on our rights to allow one domination. That's domination. Once you have domination, of course, you see what Fulani do all over Nigeria. We should allow domination of one entity over the rest entities. No, it's not be so. It must not be. It's not issue. It must not evil issue. No, it must not be so. Must not be so.
I am to your account for saying that Olajide should solve the problem of Fulani Janjaweed take over that are taking over Kwara. He's asking you the question.
What's his name?
That's Mr. Tunde Okafor.
Mr. Tunde Okafor.
Yes.
Fulani Janjaweed is not only in Kwara. They are in every part of the country. They are all over Nigerian entity, and there is no state in Nigeria they have taken over that will run the state. They only exist in each state and cause skirmishes, fights in different parts of the country, part of the state. In the east where you come from, they are there. If you are current, you see the harm they did in Ebonyi, Enugu and the rest. So it's there. So except you are trying to be you are trying to be placed to gallery, that you be denying the fact that it's burning you in your own backyard as well, the fact that it's also top of your roof as well. Except you are trying to play hide and seek game, you be denying it's not in your own, it's not in your own backyard too. They are everywhere. So everywhere they are all Nigeria. But what I believe is this, that I have said it several times, that what will solve this problem is that until Nigerian masses, indigenous people of different ethnic land rise up in defense of themselves as crazy, outfits. I'm telling you, these people coming to cause havoc in different communities. What is their number compared to the population of people, indigenous people living in those areas? The indigenous people of that area, they are docile. They are not rising up to their. Yeah, they are not awake to their responsibility. If look at Rashid, this is Ogba. Yes, of course.
If a hundred of Ogba form themselves to maybe a vigilante or security to defend Ogba area, and people in the next town, Ojodu, everywhere, people, the inhabitants living in those areas, form themselves to security entities to defend their land. Who is that people? How would these people come and overrun them? So you are saying the people themselves should defend themselves? Yes. But I want to ask a question. Sunday Jackson, that the Boko Fulani herdsmen attacked him in his own farm, and he find a way to kill one of them and run away. The police of that particular area, they arrested him and sentenced him. That's an individual now. That's an individual. I'm talking of if the whole community of Ogba rise up, the whole community of Ifako rise up, Agirimbi, Ojodu, Agege, the surrounding community around here. If all of them rise up, which policeman will want to say this or that? Because the policeman will have a lot to contend with. Okay. They will find mass people to contend with, and they will not dare it. Okay. By individual, they can only manipulate him. So Emir Saragi in Kwara State. Now the youth had a protest there. Now the leader of the protest, the emir is now asking for the arrest of that young man, that they should arrest him. What I read in the news is that those protesters
that protesting against those bandits.
Yes.
Those bandits that attack people in that part of that state. That it's like the arrests of some of them. That those ethnic talk of those bandits, they are now protesting against the arrest.
Yes.
So what I stand to be corrected. The bandits attack part of Kwara State.
Yes.
And the bandits, they are of a particular tribe. They are not Yoruba people.
Yeah, of course they are not.
So the member of the tribe of those bandits, they now consider themselves into a protest that one must arrest their people. So the Yemen felt bad that it's our people that's attacking people, and they have arrested them. You are now rising up against arrest of those bandits. So that's why the Yemen said no, it's not supported.
Let me continue. 3 billion. Atiku was champion of the statement. It's time of the note. When Jonathan was there, he destroyed PDP to ensure this. Yes. POA. Atiku got close to 7 million votes. He can get presidency regardless of zoning in 2027.
He can't get it.
Wait, Benadu say, OJ, your opinion is very wrong and biased.
Okay.
Everyone has the right to contest, not west, south, or east.
Yeah, I've said this now. You have a right to contest. Maybe you didn't listen to me. If you are listening to me from the beginning of the statement, on my analysis, I said, I think we go back to listen from beginning on. If you join in the middle of the discussion, you are making a comment. You will be fair. You are not fair to me. You didn't listen to me from beginning. I said, I think we have fundamental human right to contest for presidential election. It's within his right. I am not taking it away from him. He's a Nigerian, but that is right. It's personal to him.
It's personal to him.
Yes, now he has the right to use it.
Of course.
I've said so.
Okay.
So I'm not ruling out.
Let me continue.
Yes.
I am telling you, Akaba, saying that Olajide should know that Fulani people are illegally taking over the land of entire Yoruba land. He has addressed that. 3 billion 01. The presidency has to go round. I don't care how they do it.
It's wrong.
I support OJ 100%. Great Ben Aduze. If you want to address something, you have to.
You should be mindful of the words you are using. How can you say Fulani are taking over entire land of Yoruba people in Nigeria? There's some statement you said that you should. I mean, you be asking yourself, are you a proper user of words? Which of the states are we overrun? Are they the one running Ogun State? When you say you are taking over entire land of Yoruba, there are some words you use that are so outrageous. You use outrageously.
Okay. Brethren, like I've said earlier, you have the right to ask our reviewers questions.
Okay.
We're having an interactive question. So also the reviewers have the right to ask you, the viewers.
The man who said they have taken over on the entire land of Yoruba land. That's an outrageous use of the word.
Do you have a question for him?
I'm correcting his statement that the use of word is the way you use that word, entire land of Yoruba land in Nigeria. That Fulani taking over it. That word is outrageous.
Okay. Someone asked you a question.
No, okay.
Mr. Agbebenan, he said, OJ, can you define equity, respect, and fairness?
Go ahead.
In 30 seconds, just.
Of course, now equity, fairness, and justice is that what you think you are entitled to, somebody else is also entitled to it. And you must know that you can't have entire space every time. You must have a time when it's your time, and allow the rest to have their time too. Mr. Rashid, it will be very soon. I will leave this place. Somebody else will come. At this time, one day that insist that no, I won't leave. No, nobody else will come. No, else will come. It's me or it's going to be me. No, after me, nobody. If it's me, nobody else will come. If I'm doing that, that's domination. But if you say, Mr. Rashid, thank you for coming, and I quickly ease out and move out, that means I'm respecting equity, fairness, and justice for somebody else to come and talk. That's the meaning.
Okay, GOA, Obi cannot win when dollars slap the face. OJ, what makes this is not the right timing for Atiku? What makes this time not the right timing for Atiku?
It is not right for Atiku because there's gentleman agreement. I'm not saying anything. It's already a norm in Nigeria. When North has, some will have their sound. No session will dominate the rest.
Vice versa.
No session was allowed to be dominated. We must rise up and defend this. Rise up against this. Atiku is a Fulani man. 8 years tenure of Buhari is a Fulani man from the north. He cannot come and tell us want to rule 8 years or not. No, this is not a Fulani entity.
Emmanuel Ogbuji,
yes.
Tinubu should complete his 8 years. Then after that, let Tinubu divide the country.
All I know is I want South. I'm not talking about candidate.
Okay.
I'm talking about South. If he says it's Tinubu, that's his choice.
His choice, yeah.
I'm saying South must complete 8 year tenure.
Okay. 3 billion right now. Minority has no hope. but one major tribe cannot rule continuously.
May God bless that man.
Crazy.
That man.
For Chris,
may God bless
most southerners are docile when it comes to politics of blackmail that the Fulanis are known for. Otherwise, why another Fulani man be allowed to even talk of ruling Nigeria?
May God bless you. May God bless you.
That's a joke for Chris.
May God bless you, sir.
What makes you think it can never be his turn? You have just one vote. CEO, OJ is right. They are saying they are everywhere in Nigeria. That is true.
Yes.
CEO, nowhere in Nigeria is safe now, as far as I know. CEO, OJ, can Obi win the ticket to run for president this 2027?
Yes, you can win this.
Yes.
Let me announce myself.
Okay.
The platform has spoken before I come here this morning. I've been constantly saying this. Let me even shock you with what I said this morning. What I foresee Obi may be up to.
Okay.
Obi is not showing fortitude. He's not showing any direction where he's going.
Yes,
he's not showing it at all.
Course, yes.
And something dropped in my mind over the night when I was analyzing, because I know I'm coming out to come and speak. I'm analyzing, something dropped in my mind that Obi is playing a hide and seek game. Let me tell you, I'm telling this morning on one platform, Obi may be going for his vice president ticket of Atiku. He may be going for that. Don't be shocked that you should not be shocked. Well, that Obi may likely start for that, because now Atiku, everybody knows that Atiku will not lose ticket of ADC. Don't deceive yourself. Atiku will win ADC ticket. Obi cannot win ADC ticket he cannot win president ticket in ADC. Atiku will win it. Atiku will win it. Sure. And Alec is saying all powers will be contesting one day. The new Alec saying that's what it is going. So I mean, if you lose in one power today, you want the party, you can't go to another party and contest. There's no room for you. Or like before, if you lose in PDP, you go on to Labour, go and contest. No, all power will be done in one day. And if Atiku, if Obi eventually lost to Atiku, there will be pressure on him. Take vice president ticket now. He will have no choice to succumb and take vice president ticket. So I mean, Obi may be stylishly, secretly working for vice president ticket of under Atiku. That we don't know. Yeah, I'm telling you, mark my word. The platform I spoke this morning, I said, let them mark my word, mark today's date. Because I don't see him taking any direction. Where is he going? Where to? If it's somebody who's serious, you see Atiku is talking. You see Tinubu working. Tinubu has captured 4 states in the south that are formerly PDP to APC. Are you telling me that one is sleeping? Rivers is now APC. Akwa Ibom, PDP. Now APC. Delta is now PDP. Edo is now PDP. Are you saying Tinubu is sleeping? Someone who has captured 4 states from the south, who is formerly PDP to APC now. So how are you telling me that they are devoted to now? So now, this is where I think Obi will have this case. I said let Obi come to PDP. Rashid, for the past 20-something years, the PDP has not formed government in Lagos State. One meeting of PDP still going on my word. They're still holding their meeting. So they are meeting. Their structure is still intact everywhere in the country. PDP has governors, they have House of Assembly, they have senators, they have member states of assembly. The structure of PDP is still intact. Let Obi come to PDP. Number one. Nana use man fashion of Labour. That's where the ANEC has recognized now. Obi Abure fashion has gone. So Obi has already support of Labour. Let Labour and PDP let them have alliance. Okay. Let them have alliance. If they have alliance now, they adopt Obi as candidate, joint candidate. Other similar parties, they also join them. That will give APC a run for their tickets. I'm telling you. So the system of people doing that is just those side. It's not making if you don't see the direction is going. So secretly what he means preparing for his vice president ticket of Atiku or ADC. Let me just read the comment at once. Okay, let me start from 2 billion. OJ giving the current climate. In your opinion, who is your preferred candidate for 2027? Your choice and why? Who is your preferred? Just who? When 20, do you know why? What happened now? In 2023, I was so enthusiastic that the result of election will so just election will go. When the 2027 election come, when the table is properly set, the course is clear, I will determine where I'm going. It's my personal right choice to determine where I'm going for. Fulani has taken over Yoruba, like Afonja bowed to Fulani, like Dipo Diya begged Abacha for his life, like Tinubu had to kill behind Buhari disaster. 3 billion. If Obi becomes vice, wherever I am in the world, I will take a ticket, come back and vote for BAT with 2 hands. That's Tinubu. Okay. I'm say that Obi cannot be president of Nigeria because he is a traitor. Obi cannot win primary with this cash-seeking delegate. That's GOA. Lagos has been APC, but Tinubu has not been in his own state. So then I do say, OJ Jonathan broke the rule by running after he finished the Yaradua team. OJ, why did you come out and say it was not done? I didn't say it was not on. I didn't say it was not on. I did not say it was not on. Did I say no?
He said he said Jonathan broke the rule by running after he finished the Yaya thing. OJ, did you come out and say it was not on?
No, I didn't say it was not on. I didn't say it was not on.
Let me request for coming. Yes. Let me Mr. Asiasa this lovely morning. Good morning, Mr. Asa.
Good morning. Good morning to our viewers. Good morning, Mr. Rashid. First of all, I would like to continue to thank Dr. Ukwoji, Tunde Okafor, T. Billion, and Omo Odua, many of them for that helped me. I had many things I was facing, but the most important was this eye surgery. So I wasn't around for some days today because I was in the hospital, and they finally run the surgery of my eye surgery. It only remains one eye now, but the other one is run, and that one that is run is seeing very clear.
This one is clear now.
It's seeing clear now. It's only the left hand now that is not seeing well, and after some months I will still go for that one. So I want to say thank to all our viewers. I want to say thank to all of them that didn't permit, by the grace of God, me to go blind, because this was a serious issue, but now it is done. I thank you all. May the Lord Almighty bless you abundantly. Amen. Bless our platform, including you, Rashid, and Ray One. Thank you.
I must say we missed you on this platform, and we are glad to have you back.
Oh, thank you very much.
God bless you as you join us again on this
Thank
platform.
you. Thank you.
Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button. It is very, very important here to click on the like button whenever you are watching us. It is just click on the like button, drop your comments, I'll read them out. Today we are having an interactive edition of Bystanders on Flip TV. Drop your comment, ask Mr. Asa question, he will reply, and he also has the opportunity and right to ask you questions and you answer. Let's start with Mr. Asa.
Yes.
Atiku said yesterday he's going to drop his own presidential ambition for a younger candidate in ADC. Now he has denied that this morning. Let's start from there.
It is his habit. It's not his habit. Yes, it's not his first time. There was a time he condemned the killing of Fulani, and when Fulani people told him that if you go on with this, you will not have our vote, he started to deny it. That's where I was a little bit tired in Atiku's matter. And now, if our country, if Nigeria was a normal country, if Nigeria was a normal country, today Atiku shouldn't come out to run for election. Yes, his age to start with. This country, we have been crying the fact that many people that are tired, sick old people have been ruling. Retired, sick old people have been ruling Nigeria, and we say it's not normal. It is time that young people should start to take over Nigeria. It is time to see what young people who are gifted, who are talented, can do in the presidency. So I don't think it is no more time for people like Atiku to come out.
It is no more their time.
It is no more
like
their
Mr.
time.
OJ said, he said this is not the right time for him. Do you also believe that?
Not even, it's not their time. It's not the time for Atiku. Atiku played the sentiment. Yes, with election that he won during the time of Buhari. during the time of Buhari, his brothers called him and told him, you know, Nigeria is our own, don't worry. Leave your brother Buhari to continue. One day, you will become president of Nigeria, since Nigeria is our own. And he hoped on that. He is still on that. Instead of fighting for his rights during the election of 2019, I think, instead of him to fight for his rights against Buhari, because he won that election, he folded his hand to wait. Whose turn now is Atiku going to run? This is no more time for Atiku. As for me,
it's time now.
He should completely step down for the youth. Let youth take over this Nigeria. Let us see what they can do. Youth have been taken over. Look, Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traore is a youth. Look what he's doing with the spirit of youth. He has delivered his country from slavery, from the hand of colonial masters who kept on exploiting the country, who don't care about the suffering of black man. He came up with the spirit of youth and said, this thing cannot continue. That's what we want. That's what we want.
Ejo for quiz, Obi will be Atiku's VP, and by so doing, Tinubu and his cohort will be defeated and sanity restored. CEO, not just the age, but also is not the northern time. 3 billion 001. Atiku is older than my grandfather, who is a medical doctor. All my grandfather wants right now is for me to bring his great-grandchildren so he can play with them and spoil them.
3 billion, thank you.
Patrick Igweonu, good morning everyone. You are welcome this lovely. We appreciate your presence here on this platform. Click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. CEO is not the northern time yet. Ejo for Chris. Igbos should vote for a northerner because it will be easier for the Igbos to negotiate power and possibly get a functional seaport and international airport, unlike what we have under Tinubu. Great Ben Aduze, congratulations on success for your surgery.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
I am to the account for thanking Jehovah God for the high issues of Mazi Asa, and it went well.
Thank you.
CEO,
thank
good to
you,
see you,
thank
sir.
you,
3 billion, praise God, you are healed by the special grace of God.
Thank you.
CEO, oh, God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Ejo for Chris, for madness in Lagos to stop, Igbos must vote against Tinubu during the presidential election to be able to negotiate power with other regions. GOA, thank you, Mr. OJ. Welcome back, Mr. Asa.
Thank you.
French man looking good. That's you. I am Tinubu for saying good morning to Mr.
Thank you, Mr.
Asa.
Tinubu, for thank you. Thank you very much.
Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button if you have not done so.
The commentary is good.
Speak to them in French language.
Bonjour, mesdames, mesdemoiselles et messieurs, bonjour, et que Dieu vous bénisse abondamment. J'ai subi une opération, c'est pour ça que vous n'avez pas vu pendant des semaines, pendant quelques jours. Et maintenant, je me sens mieux. Je remercie tous ceux qui ont contribué pour cette opération. Et nous vous prions de cliquer afin que les autres puissent aussi voir ce qui se passe dans Flip TV. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Do we have the right youth now? Before you answer that, viewers, like I said earlier, it is an interactive edition. You ask questions, they answer you, they reply. They also have the right to ask you questions. Ben Aduze is here, Mr. Patrick is here, CEO is here, 3 billion is here,
thank you.
Tunaka is here, Ejo for Chris is here. You have the right to ask any of these people questions
yes.
that you think you want them to answer.
Yes.
Just prepare a question within 1 minute, then ask them.
Yes.
So many questions you have to ask them.
No, not yet.
But before you end up your analysis here, find a question to ask them so they also can reply you.
Okay.
2 billion said, hit the like, guys. Yes, hit the like button.
Yes.
Morning.
Yes.
Now, Mr. Sasa.
Yes.
Okay, someone asked you a question. Mr. Asa, do we have the right to youth now? That's good, Ben Aduze.
Gabriel Aduze, may God bless you for that question.
Amen.
But we still have, okay, let me take example of something. I met a young man. I was, telling that young man that it's time for him to get married. He should quickly. He said, He says, sir, do you think we still have women? And when I look all around, I don't see women. I told him, no. I told him, don't say so. You have bad men, you have bad women, it's true. But there's no way everybody can be bad like that. We still have some, people that you can trust. That is true. So this youth, looking at what is going on all around the world, in the streets, everywhere, all the youth are diverting. Their love of money and wealth now is even too much. The way they spend, we may be afraid that if they get there, they will carry Nigeria, the whole riches of Nigeria, more than the old one. Yes, your question is right. But let me tell you, we can still find some honest youth.
We can still find some
honest youth. And we can still find some devoted ones that are gifted, that have the gift of leadership. Just take the example of Burkina Faso. President there now is a youth. Are you not surprised of what is going on? Are you not seeing the way he is carrying the country along? So I believe that in Nigeria, in Nigeria, people always think that our country is worse. Yes, but don't forget that still in the same Nigeria is where we find people who can pick somebody's bag, a bag that contains, some thousands of dollars, and they see, you have some Nigerians that will see it and still bring it back to the owner. No doubt, you have many honest Nigerians. I'm telling you, there are Nigerians that are not ready to pick another man's money, no matter the amount of money.
We had a technical glitch just now, so we continue from where we stop. Then I do say, c'est bien. I don't know.
Yeah?
C'est bien.
C'est bien, c'est bien.
Okay, now c'est bien. I don't know. You might not Gucci. Mr. Asa is a solid man. GOA, yes, we have the right youth, like 60 years old Kule to be president of beer drinkers. 3 billion. Mr. Asa, if you are the president of Nigeria right now,
yes,
that's the question. What area will you focus on why? Before you answer that, let me read another comment. AJ for quiz. If Obi wins or deputizes Atiku, it will make sure that those landed properties that Tinubu concerned or demolished, cornered or demolished will be returned or adequately compensated for. If you are the president of Nigeria right now, what area will you focus on and why?
Who asked the question?
That is Mr. T. Billion.
Mr. T. Billion, your question is a nice question. But as the answer that you are seeing here, I may tell you, if I'm a president now, I may not be very good for Nigeria because I will never take anything serious with Nigeria. What I will do, first of all the past presidents of Nigeria, I will go into their records. That's where I will start.
You go into their records.
All their records, minister, governor, whomever. I'm afraid they will kill me immediately, or war will start. Into their record, all atrocity that anybody committed. If you are not alive, all the investments, all the things you did with Nigerian money, every investment I will bring it back to Nigeria. I said from 1960 till now, whomever, all of them go one, whomever, and any atrocity you committed, any murder, that anything you did that is not justified, you will pay.
They will pay.
That's where I will start.
Even people like IBB.
Pay. IBB will be brought from his wheelchair. I don't care about how many people at your back, and everybody at your back is corrupt person. He will come with his wheelchair and answer query. He governed Nigeria during the war of Gulf. I think war of Gulf and something like that. Nigeria made a huge amount of money during the time of IBB. He built his palace somewhere, no time to measure that. But everything will come to judgment. I will start from there. you will pay it back. You will bring it back. You must, under must to start with. After that, I will face tribalistic idea and all this evil tribalism that is killing Nigeria. I will face it. Make sure that every tribalistic person, I will bring you down.
Every tribalistic person,
I will bring you down. And after that, I will face corruption. I will fight corruption. Even if you are corrupt person, you enter inside the hole, I will dig it. If Nigerians, police and everything are not ready to fight it, I will invite foreigners to join Nigeria and fight corruption. So that's me. That's where I will start. And after that, the seaport, everything that is centralized in Lagos, no, will be decentralized. And if I see necessary, the regional government will hold is the best. We will go back to that. Everybody will go to his state, defend his state, develop his or her state as you want. You will be free for that. First of all, that's where I will start. So make sure that I fight that battle. I will reform Nigerian army. I will reform it. I will reform it. If it costs to change the whole police everywhere,
you change the police.
If you talk to change them and train others, while preparing to, replace all the corrupt system. Everywhere there is corruption, corrupt judge, whomever. Sorry, it will be war. I won't talk about another thing until I restructure and make sure that evil is punished. And although I may not wipe everything away,
okay,
but I will fight.
A joke for quiz. If Obi wins or okay, I've read that before.
Sorry, please, before you come. If I'm a president, if you eat Nigerian money, more than 500,000. I say more than 500. You eat Nigerian money. This population of 250 million are suffering, and you embezzle our money. You embezzle only 1 million. Only 1 million. Only 1 million. You will pay it.
You will pay it.
Seriously, you pay it. There will be special prison for ministers, for governors, and all those who kill Nigeria, who pocket Nigeria. There will be special prison for them. They will not be in the same prison with others. They will pay it. They will pay it. They will pay it.
They will pay it.
Yes.
Okay. Great Naduze, Mr. Asa. Ibrahim Traore is a Burkina Faso military officer, mind you. CEO, please speak French. Speak French. Not to let Tinubu to come to France again. A joke for quiz. If Obi becomes part of the incoming administration injustice meted on Igbos, another Nigerian school is visited. Corrupt judges planted by Wike will be flushed out. I will arrest all of them too myself. GOA, focus on the economy to provide solid wage earning jobs and jobs that will build the environment to be livable. GOA, IBB mansion is in Mina, Niger State. Great Naduze, Mr. Asa, easier said. Do you think anyone can do what you said you will do in Nigeria of today?
Aduze, Mrs. Aduze, or Mr. Aduze, my brother. This thing I'm telling you, I'm not joking. I will equip myself before all that. In terms of any security, any area that I know that through this hole, something dangerous will come out. I will know how to treat it. I'm telling you honestly, there is a way to deal with all those things. You just fortify your environment. After which you have fortified your environment, anyhow we take, even if you take security from Israel, anywhere, I will do it to fortify my environment, not to eat Nigerian money, to fight against the killers and the enemies of Nigeria. That after killing, they still answer, they still take a holistic name, behave as if they are innocent people, whereas they are the killer of our country.
Okay, next, Gio said next, I will arrest Kule for looking like a hyena. For quiz. I pity Wike if Atiku wins the next presidential election. Atiku as a Fulani man will make sure that Wike goes to jail or at least lose political relevance in Nigeria. 2 billion 01, I appreciate the answer. GOA, next, administration must arrest Kule for looking like an and thinking like a vulture. Now, viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button, drop your comment and also share the program to others. Like I said earlier.
No.
Mr. GOA, please learn how to use your words on sorry. We appreciate your comment here. We appreciate everything you do here, but try to stabilize your
thank you. It is one family.
Yes. So viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button if you have not done so.
Thank you.
Drop your comments, I will read them out, and also share the program to others. Me, I want to ask a personal question here. I would like you to reply to this. Now we are complaining that Tinubu is not doing well. When it was Jonathan regime, some are also complaining he's not doing well. Buhari's administration, he was not doing well. Now, if you are the president of Nigeria, you that are watching me, you as a person, if you are the president of this country, Nigeria, what will you do in your own administration that will make people look at your administration and look at it in the way that yes, this man or this woman is perfectly working? Drop your answer. I will read them out. Mr. Asiasa.
Yes.
A question before I begin another review.
Yes.
Because of this way,
yeah.
We'll start now.
Yeah.
Now, Oba of Benin.
Yes.
I don't know his name. I think he was raised second, something like that.
Yes.
He has rejected the imposition of Iyaloja. That's Tinubu's daughter, Folashade Tinubu. Monday Okpebelo, governor of Edo State, crowned her as Iyaloja of Edo State. Now, the market woman of Edo State protested to the King's Palace, and the king is now saying, we don't appreciate that here in Benin City. Take that away to Yoruba land. What do you have to say?
Eye service in Nigeria is too much.
Eye service.
Eye service in Nigeria. Self-centeredness life also is too much. Whenever a person is there in power, everybody start to worship the person in power, and whether the person is doing well or not, and they start to do whatever will please the person in power. That's Nigeria, and that's why fellas say suffering and smiling. Some leaders who will be suffering, they will still smile. If you go to Rivers State now, Governor Fubarak came up with a mind of youth to do something in his state. You see how they subdue him? He's there now to do the will of Godfathers, not with the same zeal that he came up with. He cannot come up with the same zeal again. So it is very bad, because a person is a president. Everybody, you want to make the son of the person because he's president. His son should be governor. His children should be Elijah. His children should be everything. You are doing that. It's not that it is in your mind. You are just doing it to please a person in power. And when the person go out tomorrow, you start to condemn him. It is evil in our country. And let me end up with this. Somebody said Igbos have to support Northanian, vote a Northanian, so that through a Northanian, Obi can acquire power. And through a Northanian, we can have seaports in Igbo land, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you done? I want to read some comments.
Okay.
I will restructure security, stop oil theft, and focus on infrastructure. Then improve the capacity of our young population, which will move them out of poverty. That's 3 billion. GOA, really have their own traditions, and Emiloko and Izagberu should not disturb them. That's it.
Okay. Now, thank you, 3 billion. What you said is true. But before you focus on that, you must first of all fight corruption in Nigeria, and fight tribalism in Nigeria. Okay. Fight religious sentiment in Nigeria. Religious people, I believe in God. But religious people should face their religion. But they are bringing tradition into our government. They bring religion into our... They miss it. They just, amalgamation of everything to fool Nigerians, to blind the Nigerians. Okay. So let me end up by telling you that what I was answering before, yes, Igbos having seaport is necessary. Decentralizing our country is necessary. Reform is necessary. Regional government is necessary. It's true what they are saying. I know, my brother, Igbos are suffering in Nigeria. Any wise man will say it. Even Wole Soyinka said it, that Igbos have suffered. I know that as long as they have suffered, God bless them, and we bless them more and more. And we also bless other tribes. Other tribes also are blessed. Okay. But what I know is this. What we need most, Igbos, Hoha, Nigeria is not working at all. It is not working. We are simply fooling ourselves. There is, I do compose a song. There is a song where I say, the fools are fooling themselves.
The fools are fooling themselves?
Yes. We are fooling ourselves too much. Okay. What Igbo need is what Yoruba need. Let everybody go his way. Let Igbos have their own country.
Okay.
Cure it. Yoruba their own, Arewa their own. Why are you forcing this unity that is not working? This unity that people are using to eat Nigeria,
okay,
and to quiet Nigeria.
Okay.
That is what I need, that Igbo need. Okay. We don't need to attach ourselves to one Nathaniel to get something, to attach ourselves to whomever to get something. We are free people. God gave us all the capacity to be what we should be, and we should be what we should be without begging a Nathaniel, without begging anybody at all. Thank you.
Let me have Mr. Law.
Free Nande Carlos.
Mr. Law, okay, Yoruba have been aligned and building bridge with North. What did they gain from it? Nothing. Okay, Aduze, Rashid, if I become Nigeria's president, first I will ask every politician to swear by the God of iron and thunder, including me. Then I will privatize most of the governmental institutions. AGO for quiz, all the road we see that all the landed properties demolished by Tinubu will later be distributed among those criminals in power, and nothing from the common Yorubas. Okay, text one. Good morning, my people. Greetings to my brother Lawrence.
Good morning.
GOA, Concord Hotel General Manager. Welcome. Let's start with
okay, my name don't change to Concord Hotel Manager. No problem. I will answer the name. No problem.
Viewers, you are watching, the likes is very, very cool. Click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program. Sure. Now, before I ask you personal your own question here. An average man on the street, an average Igbo man. Okay, let me look at it from this aspect. Nnamdi Kanu, he has been in detention a few years back now. 4 years. God bless you, sir. 4 years. Now, he has been offered money. He denied. He said he doesn't want. He has been offered many things, which he denied that he doesn't want them. Okay, fine. Now, let's look at an average Igbo man on the street. Because we know all of us here. Some people will come and go shout, Biafra, Igbo must go. That's not lie. They'll just come and Igbo must go. Let them go to back of the camera now. They see that they chop with outside, they chop with Almanji people. But now, let's ask this question. As an average Igbo man, if they are offered money, for example, they are offered 1 million each, will they deny Biafra, or they will continue agitating for Biafra? Viewers, drop your comment about that question. Let's start from there.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Anchorman, this morning, and the Flip TV. The man that makes things they happen in the streets along the road. May God bless him.
Amen.
And may God bless our viewers all over the world. And my senior brother, and the man that blessed us yesterday, at least
2 billion
and 2 car for. They give us at least we knock spoon for teeth yesterday and chop meat. It's not easy. May God continue bless them one by one, and God bless all our viewers. It's not most important thing that people that We watch the program every morning, whether we are around or not around. You see, they will see wait us and watch. Yes, may God bless them very well. And you see that what they are watching is not just watching free. They are burning data in daily basis.
Of course, yes, we appreciate you for that.
We appreciate you very well. And with the help, you are helping us in the daily basis. May God continue reward you now one by one. And anywhere we are working, my brother, be safe, bro, because you know they're important for us. If anything happen, it happen for us too. Then may God bless everybody one by one. Yeah, question.
I've asked you a question.
Okay. Now on the streets now we see that the Biafra is more than over 10 million people, the Biafrans, and all of us love Biafra. Or Mazen and the Kano.
Wait, don't mix it up. Every Igbo man. Okay, I was Evangelist Ben. Down. Continue.
Every Igbo man love Biafra, but there is thing that person have this special gift. They born inside that thing to you to achieve something. Now, if Igbo is 100 million, just get 900 and something million. The position of Mazen and the Kano, they will do it, they will collect bribe.
They will collect them?
Yes.
Okay, Gideon Aduse said 75% average Igbo man will deny Biafra. Emmanuel Oguchi, what is 1 million to freedom? Ejo for quiz. Igbos will reject 1 million from Biafra because every Igbo man and other Igbo affiliates have seen that Nigeria and Nigerians are dragging us back.
No, I disagree with that one.
You disagree?
The Igbo man is not 75% cannot collect 1 million naira. As I did like this, now give 1 million naira. Say make I reject Biafra cannot. I cannot collect 1 million naira.
Do you know
what is 1 million naira? 1 million naira is a change.
Change.
Yes.
Okay.
1 million naira is a change. I cannot deny Biafra. And me, Lawrence, I cannot deny Biafra with 1 million naira.
2 million.
Listen, that's the reason why I tell you that gift. Mazen and Kano have the gifts, and they have this the call, and he built himself for that level. That whatever a bribe Mazen and the Kano will reject it. Nnamdi Kanu is not the first person, it's not the second person, it's not the third person, it's not the 5th or 100 person that are fighting agitation of Biafra. But you see that the only Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the man that stand firm with everything federal government. This one is not single person. Federal government, Nigeria, can bribe whatever they want to bribe. But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu reject everything. To show you that man is not ordinary again.
Is asking you, are you sure, Lawrence?
1 million naira is a change I cannot collect.
You cannot collect.
Even as a Nigerian now, give me 1 million naira. 1 million naira. Say make I vote for Nigeria. I cannot.
You cannot vote for Nigeria.
Yes.
1 million naira.
Yes.
Do you know the value?
And you don't have value.
It doesn't have value.
1 million naira don't have value.
Okay.
Are you getting me? 1 million naira is not money. If you want to call money, call at $1 million.
$1 million.
Yes, when you are calling $1 million, I can consider. Are you getting me? Because that $1 million can carry me go a lot with my family and some friends.
That only can make you deny Biafra.
Listen. We are talking something that's more life and properties. Okay. Are you getting me? Me, I can collect $1 million to say that I deny Biafra. Me, I can collect this. But me and the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not the same thing. The man have more grace than me for cause of freedom. It's not something you can just come outside and say that I'm fighting for freedom. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu tell us openly a hungry person cannot fight a freedom. A hungry person cannot come and fight as a freedom person because they give you some little thing, you will collect it and sit down. You tell your people, oh yeah, for women are cool down, we go settle it because you don't already collect your own. Look at Wazirike, the man that start fighting agitation of Biafra. When time we reach, he collect bribe, he no collect bribe. He collect bribe. and he's still talking, I'm fighting for Biafra, I'm still fighting for Biafra. Then look at a genuine man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's the reason why over 15 million Biafra supported Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu give us 1 naira? No. The Igbos already scare Mazi Nnamdi Kanu everywhere. The politician, the street of the man, the businessman, the common man of the Igbo man already scare Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. See that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a real pure person, cannot collect bribe. That's the reason why I say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is my mentor. I so much love him so much.
Okay. GOA. Judas that collected silver for Jesus, where him day today. Great Benaduze, Lawrence, MNK was captured when he went to collect money from where he was arrested.
It's not true.
It's not true.
At all.
Okay. Julius Adama, nobody have the right to share a country. Anyone who does should be punished. So we should forget about Biafra. Let us fix Nigeria.
Why?
Important.
Did Nigeria exist before? Who colonized Nigeria before? Not the British. Why do you separate for the British? No. Why do you separate for British? He said that it's not compulsory, we must separate. We are not one. We can never be one. Even the politician already said it. If you not understand their language, in 2023, the language come out openly.
What's the language?
The language that when the P2B win the election in 2023, what happened? They denied P2B because of what? Igbo man.
Denied because of Igbo man?
Yes, he denied P2B election in 2023, win election. Nobody will say that P2B didn't win election in 2023 because Lagos State here, P2B win Lagos State, he win Abuja, he win Port Harcourt, and he win many states. They do it, they deny P2B because of what? Omo Igbo, Nyamere. We are not one, and we cannot be one. We cannot be one. Okay, look at Sunday Igboho. He's a Yoruba man. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is Igbo man. They release Igboho, and they see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for Kenya. And federal government, Nigeria, still Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they are saying that we are one, we cannot separate. No. The national cake, they are not sharing it equal. They are sharing national cake into two, Hausa and Yoruba. That's how they are sharing it. Igbo man, you are nothing. You are a slave for Nigeria till tomorrow, except you have your independence. If you don't have your independence, you are just nothing for Nigeria.
Mr. Lawrence is a strong Biafran. He cannot deny Biafra for peanuts. That's Emmanuel Obuji. GOA, Benjamin will collect 20,000 and 2 puff to deny Biafra. Okay, Tesiwano, my bro Lawrence, 2 talk Biafra is follow come. Great Ben Aduze is not asking you.
Yes.
Like I've said earlier, you have the right to ask our reviewers questions. Also, the reviewers have the right to ask him questions because it is an interactive edition. Great Ben Aduze said, Lawrence, give us a lot history of how MNK was captured.
Listen, a kidnap is not capture. They kidnap him when my leader, my mentor, went some occasion or business. Because anything Biafra is a business. You need to have the countries to people to know you. Like as we are doing here, we are doing adverts for the Biafrans. We are, yes. When you are saying something here, we are talking about the Biafra and the Nigeria. Because this flip TV we are seeing here is talking about what is happening in Nigeria and what is happening in Africa and the aspirant. Are you getting me? You cannot say because I mentioned Biafra, I say you are not talking about Biafra. No. If you know, even in the House Rock here, before I met Tinubu'S, your president, say anything must call Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not going to collect money. He is doing what he's supposed to do to nation to know about Biafra. The Nigeria government and the British government kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and brought her back in Nigeria here. The same thing when Sunday Igboho started to pursue S-men, Boko Haram, terrorists in Yoruba land. They do what? They start pushing Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho run to go to Kotoni here. Because of the ambition, the Tinubu 2023 make they release Sunday Igboho because he already achieved what he want to achieve, to be a president of Nigeria in 2023, and they already achieved it. And Mazen Nanikani own that I want to get a Biafra. I don't want Nigeria president. I don't want anything concerning Nigeria. What I need, Biafra. Let my people to be what? Free. He's not collecting any bribe, or you want to go and collect money. If you want to go and collect money, they have a lot of ways to collect money. Transaction going in 24 hours anywhere, any country, they can do it.
You can do it.
Yes, it's not a matter.
Okay. I am feeling a couple of saying good morning to Mazi Lawrence.
Good morning.
001. Yeah. Personally, I think if they treat the region right, bring development and fairness in appointment, the Biafran agitation will be watered down. But right now, yes, the Biafran agitation is correct. GOA, Yoruba Nation died when Tinubu entered Aso Rock.
You know what I said? They already planned everything finish, and the Sunday Igboho worked the same perfectly. And the Fulanis, the Hausa said that if I allow those people, they will divide this country. And then Tinubu continue to be a president of Nigeria. That's what happened. They give her as a president of Nigeria.
Viewers, if you are watching now, click on the like button. Just a click on the like button. The likes are very, very poor. Please click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. Now let's go to the issue of Benin. Oba of Benin. Okay, now Monday Okpebholo, governor of Edo State, crowned Tinubu'S daughter Folashade Tinubu as the Iyaloja of Benin, of Edo, Benin in general. Now the Oba of Benin has refused that correlation that we know they accept that kind of thing for you. We don't accept that kind of coronation here because the market women protested to the palace of the king. Now the king is now saying we don't appreciate such here. What do you have to say?
See, what happened that Nigeria, we always pass our boundary. We don't know our rights. Look at a Tata yesterday. Tata come a Benin kingdom. A Benin kingdom want to be Iyaloja, the mother of markets, a daughter of yesterday. You don't know what is controlling in that market. You want to be Iyaloja. What is this plant? You want to start to reap. It can't happen. Listen, our people, Benin people say they don't know the current last. Or more, they need to wake up. Don't allow somebody to use another region to bring you down. And you see that Ahmed Tinubu is losing more weight for 2027. They think that is smart. And they think that everything, the way you control Lagos State, that's the way you control the whole Nigeria. You leave your state, all the whole Yoruba land, you are going to Benin, and you and Benin don't have any common thing to do. You and Benin don't have any common thing to do. No history in Nigeria that any president come out and say that their daughter or their wife will be a Iyaloja of any state. It's only this Yoruba land. Why? Ahmed Tinubu, why? You allow your daughter to sneak to go to Benin. They cry him Iyaloja without the king. The Oba know what is happening. You do kukpere with the governor who don't know how to pronounce some figure where they just plant. That's why I told you that in Nigeria here, we don't have governor. Nigeria don't have governor. What you have that people, the Fulani plant. Whoever they decide to put as a governor, they will then Aso Rock and decide this person must be a governor of this social state. Whether the citizens of that state like it or not, the Fulani must plant that person there. And that's what is happening. Look at the governor. Since the man enters a governor of Edo, they're never happy. The state never have joy one day. They never have it. What never happened in Edo City is what is happening now.
Okay.
What kind of Iyaloja in that one for that market.
CEO Lawrence, good morning.
Good
Do you prefer Biafra or Nigeria? Wait, you answer that. Great. Lawrence, do you think Eastern is doing it right to agitate for Biafra nation? Wait. CEO, or do you prefer Obi to become president or for we to have Biafra?
I prefer border here. Border here. Na Yoruba get this one, no be Igbo, no be Hausa. Na Yoruba get a who local. Na Tinubu, no be Buhari. Since I made Tinubu as a president already, I made Tinubu open it. Okay, now I made Tinubu is not the man that arrests Nnamdi Kanu. Why? Since he entered as a president of Nigeria, he's not working under Fulani. Why he didn't release him as Nnamdi Kanu? I made Tinubu. The people that are dying, what Fulani is doing since how many years? Tamo Buhari, and he entered as a president of Nigeria, and they add more seriousness and more skill to skill the Nigeria in daily basis. How Ahmed Tinubu condemn what is happening in Nigeria?
Okay,
and he say that Ahmed Tinubu is not a Fulani or is not working under Fulani.
Okay, now let me ask you this last question before you go. Peter Obi for president, Igbo president, or Biafra should go? Which one will you? I heard that question the other day. Someone said it's a Fulani question.
Now, but I will use question and answer question. Okay. When your family now, somebody killed the head of the family, the man that carried the whole load for the family, and after everything, he come here like shit. Let me give you 200,000. How can you say that man? You will not see that man as the worst enemy you have in this world. God bless you. The Igbos already lost over 20 million Igbos. Now, you want to consider Igbo with president. We say no, we don't need a president. Mona quickly hold that president. Quickly hold a president. We need Biafra. Lawrence, my name is Lawrence. I need Biafra. As I did like this, I never vote for Nigeria one day. And I cannot ever vote for Nigeria. I prefer vote for Biafra land because I know Nigeria, they don't value their citizen. Okay. If you like, vote for that tomorrow. Carry different people, put as a president, they don't value the citizen of Nigeria. The security way you have for Nigeria, I don't know you. I do not know me.
Okay, let me Mr. Lawrence. Let me have a evangelist, a Biafran evangelist. This lovely morning. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Thank God we're in the new month. Good morning, all our esteemed viewers. May God bless you all. Kinjo Badato Ukwoji GOA. Oga Aike, Omodua. May God bless all of you. T Billion, may God bless you and every one of you. The ones Omorogbe, yeah. May God bless you. All of you that have not mentioned your name, may God still bless you. And I want to pray for everyone according to the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 15, that all what the enemy has swallowed in this month of October, God will force it out of their belly in the name of Jesus. It's a month for you to occupy every of your blessing, and you must occupy it in Jesus' name. Amen. It is well.
Amen.
God bless you.
If you are watching, click on the like button. Drop your comment and also share this program to others. CEO, one thing we need Peter Obi first before the Biafran. Mr. Lawrence, Okobelo is not installed by Fulani. It's only that put him there. That's not your own question. Now let's go to your own. Here's a question I have for you. If you have a question for him, drop it. He will answer them.
For
and
sure.
If you also have a question for the viewers, you can let them know.
Yes.
They will tweet the questions because it is an interactive edition of Bystander on Flip TV here. Now, every Igbo man, are they Biafrans? That is the first.
Of course.
Every Igbo man.
Not should. Don't use the word should. Because when you are using the word should, it means that you are making it optional. Every Igbo person is a Biafra. Indigenous, indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB.
Some are saying they are not IPOB, some are saying they are Masob.
Hello, IPOB, Indigenous Peoples of Biafra, whether they are calling themselves the movement of actualization of Biafra whatsoever, it is called, the end is what? Biafra.
Okay. Now, the FCC minister, Yesom Wike, he said it by himself that he know the part of Biafra.
Yes, it's not part of Biafra. He decided not to be part of Biafra. People deny their father, father denies son. So if Wike said it's not a Biafran, you leave him. It's a choice.
It's a choice.
Yeah, that is his own choice. You understand? And moreover, it's not even better than those that say that they are Biafrans.
Now, an average Igbo man believes is from Biafra. Now, the politicians...
Not that he believes, it's from the...
Okay.
Go and check the blood. It's in the blood. Can you, as you are now, they check your blood? Your blood and my blood go be the same. No be your papa blood you go carry. Now person wey father you go carry him blood now. But that is why we used to have DNA or whatever they call it. Is that not so?
Yes.
To confirm the original sperm that is there.
Jin Young, Fulani to never allow Igbo man to be president. We Yorubas are going and Igbos can enjoy with Fulanis. That Jin Young. Emmanuel Oguji, Biafra evangelist on the truth again. Rebecca Akuwara, every Igbo person is Biafran. Biafran been in existence before British came in and joined us to Nigeria. Jin Young, Tinubu is fully Fulani's leaders, but people do not understand. CEO Peter Greg Obi will become president in 2027 first after his 8 years. And after his 8 years end, then we can go as Biafra nation. Biafra or Peter Obi?
Biafra, number one. Biafra have been in existence before they even impregnate Obi Mama. So you cannot take Obi to replace Biafra. No. Biafra, number one.
But some are saying this man, Peter Obi, do you think is a distraction to Igbos?
Excuse me, it's not distraction. See, it's a choice. He choose to be. It's Nigeria, not in America. As we speak now, Igbo man is the, when you talk of the warship captain in America, it's an Igbo man, Tochukwu. You understand? And now, as I speak to you, is the overall now. They have made him an overall. So what are you saying? It's America, Biafra. So anybody can make choice of anywhere, and which Obi have made his own choice. He have decided to answer Nigeria. You understand? Like I said earlier, you can father this own son this own father. That is the era we are in.
That is the era we are in now.
Yes.
Obi is working for his Fulani masters.
Of course, he's a slave now.
Obi
is a slave, don't you know? To Fulanis. Just like every other Hopus Odema and the likeness of them. They are all Fulani servants, slaves. Let me tell you, if Mazenam, I think they are hunting for, what is it called? Gentle the Yahoo. Had he been and Gentle the Yahoo who work with the Hopus Odema to enslave himself, just the same way others are, they are serving their slave master. Do you think that the Musa and boys will be hunting for him? And even Mazenam the Kano wanted to be an only slave. Just like all those governors, do you think that Mazen Namdekanu will remain in that custody till today? They will free him. But because he refused, because he knows where he's come from, because he knows the blood that flows in him. Are you getting it? So that is why they retain and they detain him there. What are you telling me? Was he not a Tuji Bello? Go and see Tuji Bello as he relaxed on top of Okada. Nigerian government are negotiating, including Tinubu, paying him money. See, let me tell you, you see that negotiation they talk about in the name of amnesty. Please, when Jonathan and Yaradua conducted amnesty with these people in Niger Delta, those militants, what happened? If you follow it, if you watch, in case you forgot, I want to remind you, in 2007, those guys dropped their arms and they dropped every of their bullet, everything. And they have a mission and they have a vision they have reason, they have what they are fighting for, because they stood for negligence, they stood against negligence. The Nigerian government have neglected them. That was what they were fighting for, and they were given a recognition and they dropped their arms. Please, I want to ask, what is Tuji Bello fighting for? What is he fighting for? What is he agitating for? I want to know. What was his major reason why he's doing what he's doing in Nigeria? And is Nigerian government negotiating with him? Funny enough, when I watched the video, after the negotiation, a huge amount of money was given to these bandits, to these terrorists, to these criminals. Money was given to them, and their arms was still with them, and they went away with it. Do you know what that tells me? To my own interpretation, I see that this government is financing them the more.
The government is financing them?
Yes, it's an avenue. It has become too obvious that the politicians, including Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, who included them on the payroll, to use the taxpayers' money to fund the bandit, for them to acquire more sophisticated weapons than the one they are still holding. That is, to me, that's my own interpretation to that movement.
That's your interpretation to that?
That is my interpretation.
But looking at it from this aspect, before Gentle the Yahoo was arrested, some are saying
he has never been arrested, my brother.
Okay, before they were hunting for him, he has been committing atrocities in the eastern part of the country.
That is what you said.
What may I say?
Yeah. You are in Nigeria. Okay. That is Nigerian statement.
Okay, this man, Gentle the Yahoo, let me ask you. Gentle the Yahoo, is he a freedom fighter?
Yes.
He's a freedom fighter.
He's a freedom fighter.
But he killed his fellow Igbo man.
Point of correction. Point of correction. There is something I want to tell you. You don't tarnish image. You don't do what? Tarnish image, especially the good ones. Before Gentle the Yahoo visited Okigwe, you should have asked yourself, and that is what Nigeria has failed to tell you people, just the same way they lie and deceive and cheat you people before, that the queue was Igbo queue. When I said it on this platform that it was not an Igbo queue, do you people believe me? You do not believe me until when IBB said it. Gentle the Yahoo was invited as a result of the Fulani invading the farmland of the people in Okigwe. The people in Okigwe are contributing millions to give to them, to allow them to go to their own ancestral land. And it becomes too obvious. How many times have they paid money to Igbos for the Fulanis to go to their farm? Why should that be happening in our own land? You see why they decided to invite Gentle to come and fight for them. When Gentle came, those Fulanis, when they saw what above them, they have to give way. But being the fact that you hope Uzodinma signed a treaty, a man that never win election, but to take a reku, say he is having a eye problem, instead of fight to visit clinic. I'm talking about the person that Bola Ahmed Tinubu have made the CJN now. You understand now? So instead of fight to go for eye clinic, to come and see clearly, they write up and give a fair judgment. She did not do it, and she carried the fourth person because of the arranged agreement in order to do what? To carry all the resources and to enslave all the Igbos in Imo State. You see why? Do you know that Hope Uzodinma, that this Gentle you are talking about, was once partnering with Hope Uzodinma?
Yeah, because he mentioned Hope Uzodinma. I saw the video.
Good and fine. Now let me now tell you, because the man, the Gentle the Yahoo, has refused to work against his own people, just the same way Hope made up his mind to go against his own people. You see why Nigeria now see him as their enemy, and that is why they are hunting for him. They cannot tell you the truth, and they will continue to fool people. Go to Nigerian paper, they don't carry the truth. Go to media, they don't carry. See your television, all of them are just bunch of liars. Television, your politicians, the leaders are a bunch of liars. No truth in them. Anyone who comes out to speak the truth, they will unalive, they will silence that person.
Okay, let's look at it from this aspect now. Nnamdi Kanu, a freedom fighter, right?
Confirm. Number one.
Simon Ekpa, freedom fighter.
Confirm.
Gentle the Yahoo, freedom fighter. One agitate with violence. You say what? Okay. Have you seen a pistol? Okay, I'm the uncle. Let me go ask you.
Okay.
We've never seen a pistol with Kanu.
Yes.
Nor a cutlass. Nor a gun. And he has been agitating for Biafra.
And he was called and tagged the terrorists.
And he was tagged terrorist.
By Nigeria.
By Nigerian
government.
Okay, by Nigerian government. Okay, fine. Now, get to the Yahoo. He moves with gun. We all know that.
Yeah.
Freedom fighter as well.
Yeah, of course.
Simon Ekpa. I don't know about him. You know, I don't really know Igbo. Does he have a pistol or he does not?
Did you ever see him with a pistol? Did you know him? Have you ever seen him here in Nigeria?
I don't know.
So you cannot judge him because him is a freedom fighter peacefully. Nigeria they are just there raising false allegations against these people.
Now, this is the question.
Then the gentle you are talking about, let me tell you, if gentle should move with the arms today, I don't blame him.
You don't blame him?
I don't blame him. Do you know why I don't blame him? Because if those people that the Buhari massacred, the genocide Buhari committed with a brutality, which led Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to free, if those guys were prepared, the number of them that died wouldn't have died. And that kind of a thing wouldn't have taken place. How many times have they sent such forces against the West here or against the North, despite all the atrocities that have been going on in the North and in Benue? And thank God, Kwara State now is in a huge siege. So what are we saying?
GOA. Okay. Two Yoruba president OBJ and BAT. One Yoruba VP Osinbajo since 1999. One person from South Korea will say Yoruba are not the problem. Great Ben Aduze. BE. It is popularly known in Nigeria and Western media as Boko Haram, which means Western education is forbidden. The word Boko Haram is a holdover from the colonial English word for book.
Yes.
Jin Young, AG4, you are dreaming. Only if you know the British back the Fulanis. Jin Young, Yoruba's folks receive nothing from national cake. AG4 quiz. Israel is well informed about the intentions of the Fulanis in Nigeria. They will make sure their leaders are brought to justice very soon. Rebecca Akwara, Biafra must go, whether they like it or not. Remember, Biafra had been there before my dad caught the war. Oh, your dad was part of the war. We are getting there. Those our slave governor who betrayed Nnamdi just their slave. Emmanuel Ogbuji, Rashid is speaking like a Nigerian, not Oduduwa. And I'm an command. So if I see the right thing, I will be able to support. If I see the wrong, I won't be able to support. I'll just have to stay at the middle. That's just an command for me. Obi is not a slave, don't use that word. Jim Young, AJ for them, go develop Igbo land. CEO, don't use that word again. It's not right for a man like Obi. Okay, Jin Young, if Igbos know how Fulanis hate them, they will not talk of Obi being president. AJ for Chris, Igbos are too unique. Anything they engage in will automatically change for better. Obi has changed the face of politics in Nigeria. Great Benaduze, BE, do you believe that some regions in the south are being forced to be Biafra? Is that true?
You say what?
Some regions in the south are being forced to be Biafra.
They are not forced to be Biafra. It is their choice. In the south here, they are not forced. You know, when you are not informed, you will be deformed. Many of them today, like in Delta now, that are coming, Ikwere people, Mbata self have said, even the governor of Rivers State, what is his name? Currently now, Fubara now. You know, I said it before, the thing that makes them to fight Fubara, one of the reasons was that Fubara declared himself. He admitted that he's a Biafran person, that he's an Igbo man. You understand? Ever since that day, they hated him. Wike doesn't want to use ear to hear that. Remember what he committed when he was a governor against the Biafrans. I mean, Wike. You understand? So these people are now coming, no, they are not informed, but now they are informed. So the truth and the raw truth is what they are getting. And now they research. Thank God for social media. You understand? Thank God for Google. Thank God for all these things that they now have access to. You understand? If not for all these things now, do you know that Nigerian government elders will continue to fool us the more? But this thing have given us the room to do some research even beyond what our parent was able to minister to us or to tell us. concerning our origin. You understand? You see why many people today are coming to admit that yes, we are Biafra. Yes, we are Igbos.
I am Tolu Akar for greeting Evangelist Biafra.
Good morning, sir.
GOA. Rashid is the neutral anchor, please. Yes, thank you.
Yes, that is how it's supposed to be.
If he's on the right track, I don't have to support him. We both cannot be on the right track, so you just have to balance things. I know I'm talking about the right thing, but I won't still support him. That's just it. GOA, please, I have a question. Why did Kunle run away from Free TV? We don't appreciate how will I put it? I don't know how to balance it.
I think Kunle should be in position to answer that.
It should be yes. God bless you, sir. Whenever he's here, we'll answer that. GOA. Yorubas love Nigeria national cake even while shouting Ebin power. Jin Young. GOA actually no South claim to be Biafra. No South claim to be Biafra.
They are not South. No, if you use the word Southwest, it's different. Then let us balance it. But when you talk of that South, you are talking about now. Please, they are not claiming, they know. They are telling you. There is a difference between claiming and telling you. You know, when you are you getting it? Claiming means that you are not, you are just trying to engage, to kind of be part of it. You understand? You are not, but you are trying to be part of it. They are not claiming, they are telling you that this is whom they are.
We need Obi first in 2027. Nigeria is sinking. We need Obi as president. Now Biafra land. Biafra land will now change. Okay, that's his own opinion. Now let me take you on this last story before I allow you go. In Benin City, some are saying Edo no be Lagos. Some are saying Edo is now Lagos State. It's even worse than Lagos. Monday, Okpebholo, governor of Edo State, went behind at the back of Oba of Benin to crown Tinubu'S daughter, Tinubu, as the Iyaloja of Benin City. Now the market women protested. They went to the palace, the King's palace. They protested to his palace. Now the king has now said, we are not in this shenanigans. We know they do Iyaloja for here. Go back to your Yoruba region. Go and do Iyaloja there. Don't bring your Iyaloja here. Maybe it's Iyeki or something like that they have in Benin City. What do you have to say about this?
My beloved brother, hey, this is just the beginning. When I told you people that some certain element planted or imposed on people is for a purpose.
For your purpose.
It's for a purpose. I was following up that election that very day. It remained they say it remained 2%. PDP was, in fact, up front. But within a seconds, they announced the result that Okpebholo. I was like, because when you watch the margin, it was far. But at the end, Okpebholo, they give it to him for a purpose.
For a purpose.
And now, this thing shows to me and you on what Ecclesiastes is saying. The word of God says. You see, a king, and Matthew says so. He said when a sword lost its value, it becomes not good for nothing and betrothed by men. And when a king, the word of a king is a king. And whereby the word of a king is no longer standing as a king, it means that the king is no longer a king. And let me tell you, Oba of Benin is a very good slap. But I don't blame Okpebholo or whatsoever his name. Do you know whom I blame? I blame the Oba himself. Because the legacy as Oba, he did not maintain that legacy. He went and involved himself in politics, knowing fully well the kind of policies Nigeria play. You understand? I said it that the very day the Oba start to follow this politician, engage himself, involving himself, instead of distancing himself, that very day he messed up that position. Look at the very good slap on his face. Governor, do you know what it means? Oba of Benin. Oba of Benin, who will be governor? Then for the governor to go at his back without his concept, Do you know, for the daughter of Bola Ahmed Tinubu to become a Yaloja in Benin, this thing has never happened before. Oba concepts need to be consulted. And moreover, it was not the duty, or it's not the duty of the governor to make that woman a Yaloja in Benin. Oba concept must be approved, and there are some set of women and set of market people. Their concept and their approval need to be engaged, need to be involved, need to be included before making her a Yaloja of Benin. Baba, this thing gets spiritual realm, and those spiritual in that aspect need to be consulted, which Okoboro did not do. You see why I am blaming Oba? Do you know Oba of Benin? If Oba of Benin be original, this Oba, original Oba of Benin, which the ancestors of Benin Empire, Benin Kingdom follows, work with, listens to, abide with, bring out that staff. Be he who, my brother. Things go spoil. It doesn't matter Yaloja or Babaloja. Things go spoil. That is the area I see, but I don't know the kind of Oba they have now, because the previous king of Benin, those ones that are traditionalists, that they respect that culture, they did not engage themselves in politics. They are on a neutral ground, and that is why. Can you ordain anybody as Oba without involving the Oba of Benin?
Even the Obi of Lagos that was found there, he was arrested.
You understand? So that is it. Oba of Benin concept is number one before any traditional enthronement.
Okay, you treat these comments. I'll read them now.
Yeah.
GOA. Oba of Benin, they laugh when the Yaloja won't collect. Let me start from here. Jin Young. Igbos always say they don't care of Tinubu. Now they are complaining we are marginalized. GOA. Kule is a coward because of small gas goes he run. I am today a coward for saying that Kule is a great pathological liar, and 50 platform does not support liars. If Obi wins the election and becomes president, nobody will talk about Biafra again. That's you. Obi will never be president. He's one of them fighting against Biafra. Jin Young. Even Aburi Accord fails because Ojuku wants South in Igboland, but the people say no. CEO, it's not true. Obi never be against the Biafrans. This is why we Igbo are not going to get this Biafra, because we are not together.
We will get the Biafra. One person cannot stop us.
Jin Young, the best is to divide Nigeria so that each one can go his way.
Yes. After all, we are not together before now.
The Ronu will be first to say Igbos are too domineering. What will you say about Tinubu is doing in Edo State now? Yoruba are running inside trailer. When Fulani chase them from Kwara, they can never face Fulani like Dipo Dia begged Abacha for his life, and Tinubu entered Benin Republic, Bush to run from Abacha. That's GOA. Jin Young, Obi can dream like he wants. He will never become president. Jin Young,
as Igbo man,
how is Igbos insulting Oba of Benin publicly the last time, but they never complain? See your brother, leave Yoruba people. Let them do whatever they want, not your problem. A joke for quiz. We the Igbos have told Obi to deputize Tinubu daughter Iyaloja of Aria Market, Aba. Eimare Udo Bello. This guy is saying this truth on this issue. God bless you. Jin Young, I condemn what Polasha they do, and every Yoruba condemn it. GOA. Oba of Benin, they laugh when Iyaloja won't collect Owo media from Benin. Jin Young. Igbos blaspheme Oba of Benin just 6 months ago. Good morning from Italy. You guys are doing great.
Good morning. God bless you.
Great Benin Aduze. The Oba of Benin is the strongest Oba in Nigeria, but in this Tinubu government, that Oba can be sent to exile again. I have told you saying that I will not support Obi because he is a great traitor in Biafra nation. Let's close.
Now listen and listen good. I will not see in 2027 in the southeast. I've said this and I will continue to say it again. Out of 100% of the Easterners in 2027, 80 to 90% will sit at home, including me. That day is going to be sit at home.
Sit at home.
I am telling you. You see all these governors or whatsoever, they are, let them parade themselves because we are not Nigeria. We are Biafra. I still maintain my ground. Biafra. That is what I believe. Because in Biafra, my brother, there are so many things. See, if you, the problem is many people that come on are not familiar with the Biafra land. They are just familiar with the Biafrans that have left the land and come, and who a kind of copy some kind of character, you know, in order to survive where they are. To adapt to some characters in order to survive where they are. If you original from Biafra, you will know this thing is running. See, a Biafra man is not ready for some certain things. In that 2027, nothing like Obi.
Nothing like Obi.
Nothing like Obi. Obi is Nigeria. And we are not Nigeria. We are Biafra and we believe in Biafra. Benjamin Johnson is a snatchy evangelist. Is a Biafran man to the core. My mama, my papa. Nothing like say my mama Yoruba, my mama Hausa, my papa. Typical. Only Igbo even no. Only Igbo typical one. Listen, see, do you know that this Biafra they are talking about? Somebody here said that his father fought for Biafra.
Yes.
You understand? My father fought for Biafra, my uncle died. Are you hearing me? So I am not telling you maybe I am out of it. Maybe that I come from the experience of it, family. Uncle Jack, that's my mom, elder brother. As a serving Nigeria in the name of one Nigeria. So in 2027, whatsoever they like, whether it will be like a come, will be no like an then sabi, anything. My own final opinion is give me Biafra. Everybody go your separate ways. Thank you and God bless you.
Thanks for coming.
You are welcome.
Let me have Pastor Matthew. This lovely morning. Sorry. Oh yes, a day here. I don't forget. Okay. Oh yes, it's here. I don't know. Good morning, Mr. Tinubu.
Good morning.
You are welcome this lovely morning.
Thank you.
Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to us. Like I've said earlier, you have the opportunity and the right to ask him questions. He will answer it and address them. Also, he has the opportunity and the right to ask you questions and you reply him. God bless you as we continue to do so this lovely morning. Now, Mr. Tinubu, let's start from where we stopped. From where I stopped, Mr. Evangelist. If we have someone like Oba of Benin in Rivers State, do you think Fubara will be impeached? Fubara will be suspended?
I think I doubt whether that would have happened, and if it happens, that means that party is gone forever.
Forever.
Yes, it's gone for that in that regard. If he doesn't want to initiate a fight, he might just keep quiet. Then during the election, that will be the end of the governor and the political party in that state. You know, the people in Benin value the Oba of Benin, king, as more. They see him as more important than a governor. So his word is law and command.
Law and command.
That's what makes him so powerful. They believed in him more than the governor. In fact, if there's anything they want to do, if it's possible, if the Oba of Benin say, vote for whatever, that's where it doesn't matter how you campaign or not. So, but unfortunately, it's not like that in Rivers State anyway, you know, because what we have in Rivers State was just a political oppression, you know, saw APC gradually, making inroad in Rivers State. Unfortunately, the war has not finished. There's already ongoing face-off between Simi Fubara and, of course, the Speaker of the House. Ahimowole, what they call him, Martins Amawole. Yes, there's
ongoing face-off currently now over who to appoint commissioner and who not to appoint commissioner. The ones they will sack and that one will not sack. Yes, Oba has a political influence on the people of Edo State. There's no doubt about that. It has to come from the king himself. You have to come from the Oba himself. It has to come from the king himself. You have to come from the Oba himself. Oba is the one that was supposed to appoint the Iyaloja or the leader of market women or thereabout or whatever they want to go about it. That's how it works.
Okay, now let me make some comments here this lovely morning. Where do I want to start from? Okay, Iyaloja is good in collecting Owomida. CEO, brother, we are not together anymore. We are definitely now. Okay, we are definitely. Why are you fighting Obi? Is it that you will give him Biafra? CEO, I'm from Anambra, where Biafra starting, so Obi is not against Biafra. Jin Young, Igbos hate Yoruba because of Awolowo. Then Aduze, BE, you are proud to be a Biafran. I have to the saying that Awolowo betrayed Biafra nation. Rebecca Akora, God bless this evangelist. I'm like you, or you know Biafra to the call. Inamdo Anusi, greetings to Oyeze.
Good morning.
I have to your car for saying good morning to Mazi Chinedu Oyeze.
Good morning, sir.
Because I think good morning.
Good morning, good morning, sir.
Mr. Chinedu Oyeze, the man with the armor of truth. Good morning, Mr. Chinedu. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
CEO,
good morning.
Chukwu Emeka Odumegu started this Biafra agitation, and it's from Anambra. Obi is not against Biafra. You guys should stop talking nonsense.
Obi can never be against Biafra, and Biafra's struggle for now does not concern him. We have more than competent people, all over the world who are taking the Biafra struggle to wherever it is to achieve success. That will be. We don't need to be in Biafra struggle. Those who are championing the Biafra struggle are highly qualified professionals and competent Biafrans, who are pushing, seeking solidarity, going into the high level of diplomacy and advanced, treaties. And, that we will see, you don't think that the establishment of Biafra embassies in different countries, you think they are joking. These are guys who are abroad, who are exposed, who know what it takes, who knows how to navigate. Keep on dreaming. One day, just like what happened in the Bible, where God told Noah, prepare. A lot of people didn't believe, but one day it came to pass. Many people would not believe. People did not even believe Jesus Christ. Talking about the fourth kingdom on earth called Biafra that has already been ordained by God.
Okay, Inamdo Anusi, please, Mr. Rashid, remind OJ that Kwara is gone and gone forever.
Kwara is gone. Kwara is gone. Kwara is gone. Kwara is gone. Leave Kwara. Kwara is gone.
We are welcome to the mic is okay.
Kwara is gone.
GOA, please call OJ that his best friend Inamdo Anusi is around. I have told you saying that Ajide is not saying the truth. That the Yoruba people have lost Kwara forever and ever. CEO, thank you, sir. CEO, thank you for saying this here. Alozi Peter Ozioma. Good morning, my brother. USB moving forward with all Biafra land.
God bless you.
God
bless you.
CEO, people will just come here calling Obi names for nothing.
Let them continue. Let them continue calling. You understand? Let them continue. Thank God for the Olu of Ibadan that came out and told them that Obi is very correct to call him his brother.
Yes.
You understand? Thank God. But you can see, if you are a northerner that made that statement, you will see all these, rat race comments coming from the West against a man who defined his brother, is somebody he knew very closely. Thank God the Lord of Ibadan came and said, that why should they be raising a dust over something that does not matter? That we have every right to call him his brother. What is wrong with that? And then all of them run a mockery. I don't want to use uncouth funny words against men or mockery. Yes, we understand these are elements, of who have been they have influenced them to an extent. They have become a threat to anything. He thinks he's enjoying himself. Reno Omokri is digging and shooting himself on the leg on daily basis. He thinks he's pleasing Bola Tinubu because Bola Tinubu have given you billions. Then you single out only Obi. Obi go dribble you like a culture one day. You go see him. I'm just telling you the honest truth. Since it is only what they born Reno Mockery, all the money he collected was to make sure that he destroy Obi. But unfortunately, he cannot be able to do that because we know clearly that the likes of Reno Mokri will end up like Reno Mokri at the end of the day without nothing to show for it.
Okay, viewers, if you're watching, click on the like button. The like button, click on it. Make sure you click on the like button. It is very, very important here. We appreciate you here. Drop your comment, I'll read them, and also share this program to us. Now, let me take on this last one before you go because we have other things to do at the background. Now, politics. Atiku said yesterday that he's ready to step down for younger candidates in ADC. Today, he said, now today he has denied it. That he's not saying, he didn't say something like that.
Yes, nobody can be able to push any Igbo man front and back again. If it is aiming at Obi should becoming his running mate at the end of the day, of course that can never be achieved. Obi can never be his running mate. I prefer Mr. Peter Obi to run, solely on any platform he feels. If he loses, he loses. If he wins, he wins. It will be a source of pride to the Igbo race. But let me tell you, it is not yet as it is because there's still more time. And I say anything can still happen. Negotiations are still ongoing. But as it stands now, this is the turn of the South, and that's what Erufai is saying, that South must complete their tenure, just like So if it is a grand plan or a secret or an agreement, they have entered with the Fulanese. You understand? Because I've never seen a northern candidate calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I've never seen a Yoruba man calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, except genuinely from his heart, the late Pa Ayo Adebanjo, and I stand to be corrected. So it is very possible, that the memo they seek to, they are signed secretly not to allow an Igbo man become president, according to Sowore, might still be playing out, and Atiku is coming there to play the spoiler. So we continue to hold our breath until things become to get clearer more and more and more and more and more. Because then we begin to, get to that point. Remember, this Atiku and Bola Tinubu, Buhari, and the rest of them, we are the people that ganged up against Jonathan. He was a PDP member. They pulled out and everything, and at the end of the day, they'll be running from one place to another. Well, if Atiku's plan is to come under ADC, then we might likely experience 2023 victory for Bola Tinubu and the Aluta continue. Thank you.
Let me Pastor Matthew this loving morning. Pastor Matthew, GOA, they didn't follow team. He calls for Kanu's release. CEO, Obi is a big light. Nobody can stop him. He will continue to shine and shine and shine. Nobody can stop him. He's a millionaire. He's a good man. I am telling you, I said that Mokri was bribed by Tinubu regime. CEO, people will just come here calling Obi names for nothing. Obi is not a bad person. He always has everything in his mind. God bless you for dropping your comments. Good morning, Pastor Matthew.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Our viewers, if you are watching, like I've said earlier, you can ask him questions. He's here. He will address it. He also can ask you questions. You also should reply with your comments. Pastor Matthew, let's start from here. Atiku said he's ready to step down for younger candidates in ADC after the premier election in ADC.
Atiku is playing politics. You don't need to complete it.
I don't need to complete.
He's playing politics. Atiku definitely want to contest the 2027 presidential election. But I'm not supporting Atiku because I'm for certain candidacy. I'm for certain presidency come 2027. But Atiku is playing politics. Atiku is a master of the game when it comes to primary. Didn't you see what Senator Shehu Sani said, that Kaduna senator, that it will be easier for the head of a camel to pass through the eye of the needle than for Atiku to lose primary. Atiku is the one that is going to collect ADC candidacy. So what does it mean by if a younger candidate defeats him? It's politics. Just to create an impression that the reason he's contesting is because a younger candidate did not beat him in the primary. He's already setting stage for that. But what I say is without prejudice to the right of Atiku to contest, because by virtue of the Nigerian constitution, Atiku have right to contest. But I'm not supporting Atiku because Atiku should wait for 2031.
He should wait till 2031.
Yes, let the staff finish their 2 term in office.
You don't.
I don't know whether I go down do something. What I know is say you wait.
Rivers Funds, ICPC reviews petitions against Ibas.
You see, it's quite unfortunate that in Nigeria you don't really have justice. The same Ibas have even questioned the House of Assembly members that they don't have power to probe him. That probing him will be tantamount to probing Tinubu, who appointed him. Will be tantamount to probing House of National Assembly, Senate, that superintended over the affairs of the Senate in terms of judiciary during the period of what's it called, emergency rule. But for me, that emergency rule was illegal. It was illegal because in that section 305 of the Constitution, there is nothing in that section that empowers the president to suspend an elected governor. But the only problem we have in this part of the world is that the court, the judiciary, can never have the courage to give judgment that will go against anything the president have done. Have you not seen the judgment given recently sequel to that River State? They refuse to dive into the substantive issue. They merely rely on technicality to quash the charges. Because what the judge rule is that the persons that brought the charge before the court lack local standing, do not have power, do not have right to institute such action. Those are the type of judgment you continue seeing. Even when, in the time of Obasanjo, when the suspended governor from Plateau State went to court to challenge the suspension, Supreme Court ruled that he did not, because the then minister administrator as appointed by Obasanjo went to court to challenge the guy's local standing, and the Supreme Court ruled that hence is not the governor, that he have no right to challenge his suspension. So they will always rely on technicality to give judgment, but to dive into the main issue to decide whether a sitting president, let me not mention Tinubu so I doesn't look as if I'm being personal, to decide whether a sitting president have right by virtue of section 305 to suspend an elected governor, the court will not do that because they lack courage to do that.
Great, and I do say there is nothing like the South turn. Please ask if there's any hope for Nigeria again. Then I do say you guys need to stop the wicked script. I am Tony Okafor saying that Obi was a failure in Anambra State when he was a governor because Oka City was abandoned by Obi regime.
The person saying that it's not like the South turn, it is opinion. The one I'm talking is my opinion. I'm saying it because there is a tacit agreement or written agreement that exists in Nigeria that says if they don't govern for 8 years, the South will govern for 8 years. The only thing they are not doing properly is if you are to follow that tacit agreement to the letter, Southeast is the most justified to produce the president of Nigeria.
Southeast?
Yes. Because from the session of this national democracy, South have had opportunity to govern twice. Under Obasanjo 8 years. A Jonathan under Obasanjo 8 years from the Southwest. A Jonathan 6 years from the South. Now, a Tinubu is in the saddle 2 years running. 3 years running. And Southeast have not governed since the inception of this national democracy. So if you are looking into that tacit agreement properly, Southeast is the most justified to govern the country.
Where is it written? He's asking.
I said tacit agreement. Tacit means unwritten, but it exists. That is tacit.
Pastor Matthew, the man with the hammer of truth, that's Emmanuel Oguji. I am truly a cap for greeting Pastor Matthew, the man with the truthful information.
Thank you very much.
Obi-Wan in Igbo people stone that building their brought their building down. Nobody will have talked about that one. Is only to give the man bad name. So you make your comments more so I can be able to read it. Okay. Now let me take you on this. This will look funny. It looks funny. Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button. Drop your comment and share Instagram. Click and share. Click on the like button. Police arrest suspect supplying bread to Plateau kidnappers.
It's a welcome development. We hope to see more of that. You see, personally, any area we see success against fight against crime and criminality, against banditry, for me, it's a work of development. I applaud it. That is why when we saw the arrest of those two Mamunda terrorist leaders, I was excited. It doesn't matter who does it. Even if the locals arrest them, I applaud it. The police, the army, the navy, name it. The important thing is that anyone you arrest, any weapon you recover, you are depleting their power to wreak havoc. So it's a work of development. We hope to see more of that.
That is not an agreement, my brother. He's asking where is it written that it is not an agreement.
Go and check the meaning of tacit. I said tacit agreement or written agreement that exists is not written, but there's an understanding that is already running. I'll give you an instance. In Delta State, for instance, there's equally such a written agreement that says if a particular geographical zone governs for 8 years, it goes to another zone. In Delta State, the governorship position have gone round the 3 senatorial districts. Because one of the senatorial districts, you have Delta North, the Igbo speaking part, where I come from. That is where Okowa come from. Okowa have governed for 8 years. You have the Urobo side, Delta Central, where Ibori comes from. Ibori governed for 8 years. You have the Delta South, where, of course, Udua came from, or rather come from. They have governed for 8 years. And in that senatorial district, you have the Jos and the Ishekiri. And since the inception of that in this national democracy, in that region, the Jews have been representing them in the Senate because they have not had the opportunity to go for governor. So that original agreement is almost everywhere. I'm not saying it is in our constitution. That's why I say tacit or written agreement. I'm not saying it's written anywhere, so that the person will be properly guided. I'm careful with my words. Or written agreement, a tacit agreement that exists, but it's not written in any document, but it's operational.
He said you cannot use that in this case.
It's my opinion. I'm using it, and I'm using it to maintain that the South must do 8 years. Because how can you tell me that Buhari just did 8 years, and after Tinubu'S, I'm not saying the Tinubu must go back to a second term. Get it right. After Tinubu'S 4 years, you are not telling me that another should come in. Under Buhari, we saw federal government borrowing 30 trillion from ways and means. And up to today, nobody has been able to question it. Under Buhari, the government of Buhari spent $19 billion to fix our refineries.
$19 billion.
Dangote refinery cost $20 billion. And as we speak, none of the refinery is functional. And you are telling me that Buhari, another should just come in again. He built a rail project from Kano to Niger that got $1.9 billion. Talking about Buhari. Of what economic value is that project to Nigeria economy? And you tell me that now, another should come back. They should calm down.
Okay. Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button. Drop your comment and also share this program to others. Okay. Now let me ask you this question, Mr. Amati. If there was someone like Oba of Benin in Rivers State, do you think Fubara would have been suspended?
Yes, he would have been suspended.
If you have someone like Oba of Benin?
Yes, because Tinubu have no respect for rule. What happened in Rivers State is pure impunity. There's nothing, like I said earlier on, that empowers the sitting president to suspend an elected governor. There's a provision for state of emergency, but that does not extend to suspending an elected governor. So even if you have Oba Benin in Rivers State, the government of Tinubu will still go ahead to suspend him. And even the unimaginary insecurity, rancor, crisis in Rivers State do not even get to the extent of declaring even a state of emergency. So it was purely political. So it doesn't matter who is there as a traditional ruler, they would have equally bring state of emergency just to achieve their aim. Because ultimately, they have captured Fubara now. Fubara is already a two-step bulldog that will be taking directive from people outside his government. And that is the situation we are.
Okay. Peter Obi was in Lagos to witness the building. They brought her down, but nobody seen it. It is only to give the man a bad name. You can do every time. Please stop it. I'm told for saying that Jehovah God will bless Pastor Matthew forever and ever because he speaks the truth always. Afro TV, yes, sir. Tinubu has no right to suspend the River State governor. Billion, an opinion cannot be wrong. Afro TV, Atiku should wait, please. Governor Aduze, thanks for the clarification. That is your opinion. Billion, God bless you, Pastor. Governor Aduze, but that does not make your own opinion right.
I never impose my opinion on anybody, but it's my opinion.
Okay. I am today saying that Tinubu should continue for 100 years as the president of Nigeria. That's his own opinion as well. Yes, sir. Tinubu has no right to suspend the River State governor. That's Afro TV. Let me allow you to thanks for coming.
Right, thank you very much.
Let me have Mr. Ribbon as my last speaker this lovely morning. Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button. Drop your comment. Click on the like button. Click on the like button. Drop your comment as well. Share this program to others. I have Mr. Ribbon here this as my last speaker. You have the right to ask him any question you feel like is bothering you, and he also has the right to ask you another his own question and to address your question. God bless you as you do so this lovely morning. Good morning, Mr. Ribbon.
The way things they go, like, I don't understand, even when I don't that. But Mr. Tinubu, thank you so much for yesterday. Give us an amount of 20,000, which everybody has participated in for coffee. Billion also. 20,000 was sent to me from Billion, and I've given everybody. And everybody appreciate what you did yesterday. I gave everybody. Both of you, God bless you. All of our esteemed viewers across the nations of the world, God bless you. Because I must go back and reminisce the fact that I remember while in October, today is October 3. October 4 last year, I assumed duty as an anchor here on Flip TV. I knew what I met. I knew how I met Flip TV. Four or five people online. We started there. People like Mr. Charles Omodua. God bless so much. Kinjo Ogba, they stood with me. Mr. Tunde Okafor was there. Dr. Okwoji. I Chief Ojo Kwadi. Many of them. They stood with me here when I started as an anchor. Now we thank God where we are today, and the glories are coming. All of our esteemed viewers, Mr. Adije Elonge, Billion is there, Auntie Buki Astrop, Kate Perry, Precious Ikedi, Gladys Oyabo, many of you, Mr. Olasukomi, who is my namesake. Many of you have always stood here. Drop your comments, like it and share it. I can't start calling them. You are many, but I say God bless each and every one of you who have always stood by us here. But the question today is, what is the way forward for Nigeria? Breaking news from the North Central. North Central APC Forum. They have rejected state police.
Rejected state police.
Yes, it's a breaking news. So now, the question should always be, what is the way forward for Nigeria? Or better still, like Sonny Okosu sang in the early 80s, which way Nigeria? These are vital questions that all Nigerians must now find a way to ask themselves, because there seems not to be a way forward for Nigeria. Our people as Nigerians are forgetting the sons and daughters of whom they are, and these are very, very big indictments on all of us as Nigerians. So where do we start from this lovely time? It's a lovely time here, and I say, all of our viewers, God bless you again. Good morning. Let's start.
Okay, let me start from here. Also, it is better Atiku come in so that he can do same state of emergency in Lagos State too. Tinubu is using his own time as a president. One day, someone else will take over it as well.
Yes,
morning, okay. Morning, real one. You mentioned one time that some tribes had to deny they are Igbos during the Biafra war, so they will be safe.
That's the fact.
Do you know
now
those tribes and why they cannot come back?
Ned Nwoko said it. Even he had to shorten his name. His name is Chinedu. Ned Nwoko is a serving senator representing Delta North. These people, they call them Anyoma. He said it himself, you can Google it, that they had to deny that they are Igbos, that they can escape the persecution. And probably this is what had happened in the old eastern region. Ogbocha, he called it Port Harcourt. I like to go east, so now Ogbocha, Port Harcourt too faced this same thing. So all these things are that pointer. So the fact that for them to stay alive, they must okay. Look at Nyesom Wike. Wike is from. Wike is what's the name of this tribe? Let me consider. I remember. Ikwere. Wike. He always tell you I'm not an Igbo man, but Rotimi Chibuike said I'm an Igbo man, and the position of all is Indigo. Senator John Asutan is from Ikwere. What does that tell you? So they had to deny for them to stay alive. These are facts, so I don't just come here. When I come here, I have these informations, they are flowing. I come here, give you my perspective and the facts on different select issues. So those are the facts.
Great Benaduze, Mr. Teacher, no teach me nonsense, so he's laughing. I for good Mr. Lilu, and the man who never tells lies like Kule.
No, Kule is a great man, he's a good man.
Tinubu is using his own time as a president. One day, someone else will take over. It's well. Is it true that this is the two they are still doing now? Real one, the situation of Nigeria, Awolowo said that it will come to the time that we shall fight ourselves, and that is the way forward. Real one.
There's no way forward. You cannot fight for yourself in Nigeria. If you want to fight, Nigeria is too religious. Look at the level of corruption. Look at the level of moral. If you are morally corrupt, financially corrupt, and everything. And look at today is Friday. Go to Central Mosque, you go full. Sunday, church will be full. But look at the amount of thieves in Nigeria. Look at the amount of corrupt politicians. Look at the amount of the so-called 419. Look at how they are increasing every day. So people are just religious. Church is full. Righteousness is down. Church 100%, I say 10%. You understand? So even if you want to fight, somebody will tell you that God will fight for you. And I said even Israel themselves. I'm a Yoruba person. Oluwagun, I'm Israeli. The God of Israel fights for me. Israel themselves are fighting physical battles. God will not give you. No, God will not do for you what He has given you the capacity to do for yourself. God will never do for you as a human being what He has given that capacity to do by yourself. So God has given us brain. God has given us brain. We must use it, but we are not maximizing it. No, now these are the problems, and these are the vital issues here. So let the Nigerian people think for themselves. For mosque today, Imam go tell them, let's pray for our leader. You know they pray for how many years? And so it is the same thing. And you see that people are working hand in hand. Them be friends. They are marrying themselves, enjoying the country. While the average Nigerian citizens are suffering, they will declare fasting and prayer. If only they are declared those fasting and prayer under Jonathan. So now, look at I don't want God cannot help us. It is we that will help ourselves. If you are in your house, Mr. Rashid, not come here today, this program will not hold because God will not help you and do the program. So it is you that will have to work here, get the vital information, get the paper, set this thing, and start the program. God will not help you. If you don't dress, you come here naked, you go there naked. So it is you that will engage what God has given to your brain to make it work. So God will not help anybody. If you are not ready to help yourself, next year you complain again. Next year you complain again because God is not a man that should lie. And again, He will not do what He has given you the capacity to do for yourself. So let us think outside the box as normal human being.
Absolutely, I was saying that Wike is Nwike. Nelson Nwike is the correct name for that Minister of Abuja. CEO, welcome back here again. Even on the boss CEO, that's CEO. It's true that is the two they are still doing now. Okay, let me take you on this. Now, who has the right to crown Iyaloja of Benin City? The governor Monday Okpebholo or the Oba of Benin?
The governor said, I've read something. It's about Iyeki. Iyeki is it is not a politicized throne. He said this is spiritually or cultural. So the Benin people have their own culture, and you must respect the culture of the Benin people. So I respect. See, when it comes to national institution. The Oba of Benin are respecting very, very much. Oba of Benin are respecting because look at the way everything has been bastardized now. Our national institutions, Oba of Benin stand tall because Oba of Benin there's nothing controversial about him. When the king died, the first one become the king, no controversy. Here in Yoruba, I'm a Yoruba person. They no longer use Ifa to choose king again. Even the king is not enough for pastor. These are aberrations. See, if you don't want to follow tradition again, cancel it. But you must respect traditional institution. If you keep despising your institution, you know what I mean? So now these are the issues. Let the president anymore, let them respect the Oba. They have their way of doing things, and they must respect them. So these are the issues here. So there's nothing. All this. Let us focus on Kwara State where insecurity is.
Politicians are together enjoying their life, and we are here fighting.
No, I'm not here fighting. No, I get sense.
Okay, what can you say about the things in Kwara State?
I be Mumun. I'm from Abeokuta State now. I know they fight one position from small. So the thing here is, Sunday Igboho had boasted that he had what it takes, and they were giving authority. Made them triumph. But again, President Tinubu had approved forest guard. So let us see how the forest guard can perform. Make we see by ourselves. Sunday Igboho must be given that chance. Let us see how he can chase away the Fulani and all the militias from our bushes.
We're giving the chance.
Yes, he talk as if he drop. Let it be monitored because it was the person that chased Fulani from Igogo in Oyo State. A man came from the US and said, "Okay, I want to improve my people's life," and he invested in agriculture. What happened? Then kill him. So they go. That's why he rose up. So let us see what he can do. He must be given the chance. That's what he can do.
I have to do a conversation that Yoruba has lost Kwara State forever and ever. Mr. Ilu, a man with the hammer of truth. Now let me ask you this last question before you go. Because this is close to 3 hours now. Great Benaduze is asking you, real one, if you are allowed to be the president of Nigeria, what will you do to change the system?
Simple. If the president does not steal, the CEO of a company does not steal, Gateman will not steal. Number one, okay, look at China. Best way to see they won't kill them. But Nigeria, the more you steal, the more honorable you become. The more you are given a front row seat in the church, the more they make you a chief, the more you give a front row in the mosque. So in Nigeria, we glorify, that's why they glorify Yahoo boy. Till today in Nigeria now, Yahoo boys are glorified. People can look and say, "No, Yahoo boy, no get sense." But you cannot imagine that. And they don't have a contract. So the thing is that the Nigerian people, until we change our acts first, leadership matters. Lee Kuan Yew did it in Singapore. Look at China. If you think China, they kill you for China. Look at, okay, you have Belonko, you no go mosque. The more you steal here, the more noble you become. The more bigger you become. I said, if somebody comes to this by now, he kill 10 people. If he comes next year, start sharing bag of rice, they will collect and start praising him and more forgive him. That is the way poverty has sunk in the mind of Nigerians. Nothing will do different. We structure Nigeria. It is very simple. We structure Nigeria. If we structure Nigeria, the brother must talk is here. And I must say it, I always say it. Deborah is there at the back of the camera. She was the anchor before I took over. That's I call her my guy, no by age. She was anchor before I took over. So when I say the word my guy, you don't understand. You must respect people, not by age. So Deborah, come to the mic. And you are looking good. No, just come to the. Deborah, come. She did here before. look at Debbie. She was the anchor on Flip TV before I came in. If you know her face, just tell our viewers 1 or 2 words before I close. I know you have to talk. Come here. That's what they do. Talk.
Shout out to our viewers. Thanks you for liking, following, and thanks for keeping up the good work. Really appreciate. Flip TV really appreciate. Thank you.
So they were wait before you go. Say you go. They come because me. I don't hear English again. So you go. They come once in a while because now you are looking good. You're fresh. I pray make I be like you. When I grow up, I want to be like you.
You as your people remember you.
I don't know. I see they look up.
I'm not sure.
You cannot be like me.
No. If when I grow up, I want to be like you. You are looking fresh. When I grow up, I want to be like you.
You're already growing up. I'm still young.
She has money. I think she's fresh.
You get money? Wait now.
I just graduated. I'm just a student, so I don't have money.
Okay, that money. Okay, we know. But because you have like look at my guy there too, Mr. Christian, a former.
He has money.
Christian has money. But you never get money.
Yes.
That means as a former reviewer, I need to go get money with that too.
Yes.
As a former anchor on Flip TV. So now, will you be coming here because now you leave the road before I step in. Now as I don't leave, it don't step in. Now small, I turn my tongue. So will you be coming here? Will I just be seeing you once in a while?
Once in a while. I'm proud of you guys though.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you, especially Rashid. I'm proud of him. I trained him very well.
You trained? No, cool down. Cool down. Cool down. Come here. No, stay here. Wait, cool down. If you say cool down, if you say you train me. Wait, more talk now. If you come to the mic, if you say you train me now, I can accept. I saw you doing this job and I'm like, okay, a lady and everything. But you don't come out when me and she dig. Now me come out. No, she don't jackpot. She had to. I think she went to Switzerland something like that. She went to Switzerland or Norway. But you are welcome back. No. She goes to Switzerland.
No.
So now. Wait now. After you come out. Now me I come.
Yeah.
Rashid was the cameraman here.
Yeah.
Now after I come out, Rashid can't come. And I will never take credit or do anything Rashid does. God bless him. No credit.
I'm proud of him.
So now you train me. So you saw me when I was the uncle. What can you say about me when I was the uncle?
Well, you actually did a good job, and I like that. You tried. Like not even you tried. You did your best to bring up Flip TV Black when I left, and that's actually a good thing. Seeing somebody that though there was a time you pushed me to do this thing, I actually like that, and I'm grateful for that. And at the same time, I'm also proud of you because after I left, you didn't let the thing flop. You took it up, and it's actually nice. You came up with a good stuff and content. I like that. Thank you for that, and God bless you. And also for Rashid, I've been seeing his works actually, so God bless him also.
I understand the Rashid part, but somebody said, CEO for market has said, we need to be seeing her, please. They want to see you. When I talk, nobody go see girl. You might get no attention. When I go, I won't be like you. And you're a beautiful girl, so they want to be seeing you. So will you be coming to our program?
Okay. I'll be coming once in a while. Not every day.
I know, not every day. Now, viewers. She had promised as a former anchor. No, you can come now. Don't say that on her. No. So I don't agree. So she has said that she'll be coming. My viewers will be seeing her. I can't go now. I know they'll be fine. I'll buy something before you go. But I never question like. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye. So come back now. Come and continue the work. I want to go now. So
viewers, thanks for
No, somebody said what will I do now? No, the most serious one, that's what I always do. I'm going to carry my enter, I don't know why. I'm going to carry down Lily enter, Misoma. I'm going to carry to the safe food enter. Why? But then now on a more serious note, Nigeria, what we'll do is everybody must be subjected under the rule of law. The rule of law must be at the forefront, at the front burner. For example, I cannot be a president and remove a sitting governor. When you follow the rule of law, if you're picking no thief and everything is normal, the citizens, they will look up to you. Like every children look up to their parents. So it's very, very possible that all Nigerians will look up to the president. Okay, this man, I know they do anyhow. Then they can decide to follow the rule of law. So it's very, very simple, and it's as simple as that. So until Nigeria and Nigerians elect people not based on ethnicity, not on religion, but for their competency. for what they bring to the table or what they will bring to the table. That is when we can say you have got it. But for now, we are still playing. Like I said, just like a country where children are doing 10-10, and modern sharing, we are still playing. We are not ready. We see they play. Whenever we are, listen, like I said, I'm going now. You cannot wake a man who is pretending to be asleep. We are still pretending that things are okay. When we come out of our senses, that tribalism and religion will not take us anywhere. And we are ready as a people to make things work. Then Nigeria will go.
Okay.
Make they go. Tomorrow na Saturday, so today is Friday. If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. You understand what I mean? If they go club, all of our viewers, God bless you. I'd like to see you tomorrow again. Where they go?
Okay, thanks for coming. CEO, well done to you all, and God bless you. GOA, so you think we will work because of woman, real one? Now, real one, a woman rapper. CEO, we don't see you. God bless you. Oga go and marry. GOA say that. To the was saying goodbye to Mr. Rashid and others. Thank you, Mr. Rashid is good and common. Viewers, we are closing for today's edition. God bless you for watching. I really appreciate. If you are still watching, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. Even after the end of this program, click on the like button, drop your comment, and share this program. God bless you. We are closing for today. It's nice to be here today. Them know they lock up to poor man. Now on true. God bless you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.